Hello everyone and welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table we're going to be playing Through the Ages, a fairly new story of civilization. This game came out a few years ago. I don't know if it can still have new in the title, but I'm just kidding. It's like the second edition of it, I believe. And shout out to CGE, Czech Games Edition, for sending us this copy to play through on the channel. Much appreciated. Thank you everyone for showing up live. And those watching in the future, feel free to say hello in the comments. All right. So yes, this is I guess the definition of like a Euro game or a cube pusher. It's a big civilization game, sort of. It's really streamlined, kind of abstract. And there's no map with a bunch of dudes on it that you might expect, or a giant board, I guess, that you'd expect for a civilization game. It's kind of all through card play and managing resources. It's a really cool game. So we're going to be playing through it here. Full playthrough, so this may be a longer live stream where we're going through the set. Well, we've set it up, but we'll go through the beginning all the way to age 4, the last age, the final turn of the game. And hey, Patrick. Yeah, Manchester Madness. Yeah, I got pushed back. It'll be happening after Gen Con, is the plan, is the next one for that. Let's see here. All right, so let's get down to the table. Take a look at this game here. Ooh. All right, so this is Through the Ages. We have our own little player boards here. On our player boards are printed little cards known as technologies. We're gonna play, basically there's this river of civilization cards that fills up this river here, and we kind of draft cards, pull cards out of it on our turn and keep it flowing. Start of your turn, you basically discard a bunch of cards depending on players. It slides down, you grab cards, kind of build your engine and try to get your victory points going up. So culture is the victory points of the game. That is this yellow board here. These are all separate boards. For some reason they couldn't make a rectangular board that fits all of these tracks on it, I guess, or something. Don't know why it's all separate pieces like this. Kind of weird. But I guess if you're playing with many players around a weird table, you could kind of try to line everything up where you want it, I guess. Kind of put it together how you want, but it's just awkward. I don't know how all these pieces kind of go together or don't go together. I don't know. But this is how we fit it on the screen. So we have the science track here. This manages one resource in the game, our science points, which are needed to play new technology cards onto our board and replace these printed on cards and kind of upgrade. So you have a track here on the bottom that signifies how much science you will gain each round. So that can go up or down. And then your total science that you have that you can spend or just let it keep growing sits on the top part. Culture works the same way. So the victory points for the game are culture. They keep going up on this yellow area, but in this beige area, we have tokens here that will signify how much culture we're generating each round, or on your turn, I guess. It'll keep going, each player back and forth. This game is 2 to 4 players, I believe, out of the box. And it just keeps going back and forth, but everyone gets the exact same amount of turns throughout a game. So when the final age deck runs out, and there are different age decks, so we got military and civil decks, I believe the first one's called. So the civil deck, these brown colored decks, they will keep filling up the row, and we see these cards face up, and we draft them, and then go into our hand. Then we can play them out. There's many different card types. We'll go through them as we get them set up and reveal them. But the military cards that normally go on this side, just not for the initial age of Antiquity, they work a little differently, but once we get into age 1, 2, and 3, you'll see military cards being played for political actions, playing aggressions against your opponent, starting wars, all this cool stuff. That's like my favorite part of the game. But yeah, so there's all that. And to do with all that war and military and aggression and stuff, there is a military track over here. So it goes up and around this board, because you know it can't be a straight board like this. It's got to be a board that goes up and around for some reason. I'm just kidding. But it's tracked up here and goes up and around. Then in the middle here, we have a spot to put cards that show our tactics. It's just basically like a little set collection game where you're trying to get different military units, or as we go further, planes and tanks and stuff. Different types of military units together to get bonus bump to your military strength based on how many armies you're building off those tactic cards. And they go here, and we have little tokens that'll go on it to show what your current tactic is. And you can copy your opponent's tactic and that kind of thing. We'll show that as we go. You'll see this all in the playthrough. We'll explain it as it happens. I'm just giving like a high-level overview so you can kind of follow along. And then there's this cool little a deck that we populate with cards secretly There's cards here that will come out and do cool things each round, and then there's just a discard pile here. So to set up, we're going to have 4 of these cards based on 2-player. These are going to come out randomly. We don't know. Every game is different. We played it twice now. This is our 3rd game. They need a track to track the number of tracks. Yes, exactly, Matt. Yes, we need another one that goes like all the way around the outside to keep track of all this other tracks. But these cards, you'll see them come up. Every game is different. There's a whole bunch of them. We only get 4 here in a 2-player game setup. They will be revealed and be dealt with as people put more cards in the... I guess it's like, these are, I forget the terminology, but these are like the future events. And then these are like current events, I guess. So as you put a future event in the pile face down, this is really neat. You draw one from the current events and deal with it right away. Eventually, when the middle deck runs out, you shuffle these cards in age order and put them on this deck here to create a new deck, and it just keeps flowing. So you kind of like plant a seed in the future of something you want to get done, like something like those who are in a certain situation get some free science points. And you're looking at your opponent, you're hoping like, I want to play this because it'll really benefit me. But then a few turns go by, that card might not even come out for like 10 rounds. You don't even know. It could come out in a couple rounds. Based on what's going on here, it's kind of neat. And then all of a sudden it comes out and you're like, oh, I forgot I put that in there. Shoot, I forgot to plan for it. My opponent's now in a better situation. So things like that. It's kind of neat seeding things to happen in the future. And so you know they're coming. You just got to kind of remember what you did and what you put in there. So it's kind of funny when things come up and they foil your plans. And you're like, wait, I put that in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these ones get us started. They're nice. They're nice ones. I think all these ones are like very friendly. They're just, here, guys, here's some cool stuff.
I feel like they also help both sides.
Yeah,
everybody,
exactly.
all the players
too.
They're
not mean yet. This game gets more mean later on as it goes.
Yeah.
Okay. On our player board, I found out where Terraforming Mars got its design ideas from of the non-sneeze proof board. This is just a flimsy piece of cardboard here that you put cubes on. There is no dual layer cardboard. I don't know if I'm going to look for one. I don't know if that exists. I'm assuming it does. But I always see people ripping on and hear people ripping on Terraforming Mars for its little board. This is just as bad, sort of. There is one less aspect of it is it kind of doesn't really matter where exactly your cube is. There's no like specific numbered tracks like in Terraforming Mars, but you can easily just knock this board and like, oh, everything just came out of its little cubes there. There are a couple spots hidden under these. It's mainly just to cover these spots here. There's spots on the board. If you can pass me another board, actually, it'll be easy for me to go over. I don't really want to hold my board up to the camera.
Can you tell me where those are?
They are in the, I got them right here, actually.
Okay, I was going to say, they're not
They're
in
in
here.
the lid of the game. All right, so we'll go over a board. I'll kind of explain what's happening on our board here. And your board is like your own little contained, head down kind of little game you're playing here of managing resources and uncovering things. Should I get all my cubes back where they were? The demo was shows the problem here, but I think, yeah. Okay, I think we're okay. But you don't have to be super precise. A lot of the squares on these cards that are already printed there are just for setup to remind you to put a cube there. But this cube, for example, on this printed on card can be anywhere. It does not matter. Just as long as it's in that area. But if you accidentally bumped it over here, that's a huge difference in your whole gameplay going on there, and you're a dirty cheater. But maybe not on purpose. Maybe you just have allergies, you know? So anyways, that's some of my knocks on this game. But otherwise, it's an awesome game. Obviously, it's awesome. Let me show you something, actually, before I get going here. Do my usual go to Board Game Geek here and show off a game the first time we play it and give a little background. So this little cube pushing Euro game, it re-implements, as you see up there, Through the Ages, A Story of Civilization, a game from like 2006 or 2008 or something. I guess it was super beloved, so CGE reprinted in 2015, redesigned it. It's a Vlaada Chvátil game. Same designer of this little tiny game I play solo. Super short, quick, easy game with a small rule book. Mage Knight, I think it's called. I'm just kidding. Mage Knight's awesome. Big beast of a game. Love Mage Knight. So when I saw CG reached out to me and it's like, we want to have you play our games on the channel. What from our collection interests you? This one came to mind because of the designer. So same designer as Mage Knight. So I was like, all right, I want to try this. I don't have a Civilization game in my collection. I've always wanted a good one. And yeah, so this is the one I went for, and they were like, yeah, sure. And its overall rank out of all board games on Board Game Geek of all time, number 5. And strategy, my favorite category of board games, number 5. So I had to go for it. And you see the weight over there. You know, it's a Vlaada Chvátil game. It's a 4.4 out of 5. So this game's really heavy. I know. But I taught Mel. She did read through the rule books now.
Yep.
And you've played it twice.
Yep.
It's not as bad once you play it and read through the rules, but trying to teach it and that, it's like kind of a meaty, thick game. And for a new player, you're like sitting down at the table, you could blow someone's mind trying to figure out how this thing works.
Yeah, maybe just because we played so many games, I wouldn't have thought this was a 4.4.
But we play lots of games with orange numbers on Board Game Geek,
Yeah.
and that was a funny thing. CGE was saying like, I asked for this, and they're like, "Are you sure?" Because most channels, most YouTube content creators have trouble with games with a high complexity rating. And then I replied with a whole playlist, like a bunch of playlists of all the games that we play that are over a 4 or over a 3.5 or whatever. And then they were like, no problem, here you go. So thank you again, CGE, for sending this over. And we love the game so far, and I'm looking forward to playing through it on the channel and showing everyone else who doesn't know much about this game, who watches our channel here. All right, so 8.5 rating also. Awesome stuff, but just showing you it's rank 5 overall is crazy. Anyways, all right. Let's go over to player board. So on here you have your own little board. So it's just a spare player one. So they all start the same. There's no small. Look, I didn't even notice there was black and white art on the back. Ooh. So you start with your own player board, and these cards are like printed on, but you can, like I said, add new cards. These little squares are just to show you where your cubes start. On here, this is not you actually having a warrior. I don't have any warriors right now. But I know how to create or train or whatever warriors, okay? I know how to make farms, agriculture farms. I know how to make bronze mines. I know how to make philosophy labs. I know how to make religious temples or whatever, okay? But I don't have any. Now I have one, okay? So these yellow cubes go on here, and that is you owning one of this. These are just like the blueprints. They're like the knowledge to create it. So when you play a card, you don't automatically have one. But these cards tell you the stats of this yellow cube. So a yellow cube is many things. It's a worker. It's part of your population. It eventually goes in your worker pool from your yellow bank. The yellow bank is where you store all the yellow cubes you have that are just showing your population. It symbolizes like untapped land, unused property, that kind of stuff. So you take it from here, and the kind of flow is you spend some food, and you get a worker going up to your pool. A worker sitting in your pool doesn't really do much, but you can then spend actions to put them into the various places. Michael Gagnon, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you.
Or Michelle Gagnon. Sorry, thank you for subscribing. If I'm saying that wrong or right, I'm sorry. But when I put a yellow cube in here, it tells me what stats that cube has. So in this philosophy, when I put a cube on this technology card, for example, I know that this philosophy will bump up my science generation by 1 because it has the little light bulb symbol that's on the science track. And it costs me 3 resources to make one of these. So I want to make more of them. It's going to cost me 3. And over here, this mine is how I get resources. So over here, if it's on this side, this is a mine. To build another mine, it costs 2 resources. And every resource that is on this spot, and resources are the blue cubes. So my mine will generate resources, and a blue cube on a technology, I have to look at the bottom to tell me what this is worth. So one blue cube is worth 1 resource. If a blue cube was on this one, it is worth 1 food. So farms make food, mines make resources, and army men, warriors in this case, or military units, whatever they're called, will be worth a certain amount of military points, which we track over here on this track, and they cost a certain amount of resources. And the different color there, we got a red, and then we got this like kind of lighter beige color. That just means the type of action you have to play. And your turn is limited by the amount of actions your government provides. So it could be a white cube or a red cube, and that's obviously red matches military actions usually. And civil actions are the white circles or beige or light red or whatever those are. And they match the white cubes. So by default we have despotism, and we can spend 4 civil actions per turn and 2 military to get things done. Okay. So you have a blue bank here. I forgot to go over this. Your blue bank is your resource pool. And as you spend resources out of here, if you hoard resources, you will eventually have corruption and you'll lose resources at the end of your turn. The highest amount that's uncovered. So if you have a whole bunch of blue cubes out of your pool and you go from right to left on this pile and right to left on the yellow bank, and as you hoard resources up here, you will lose resources at the end of your turn to corruption. Okay, and as you uncover population and put it to work, your population wants more food. So at the end of your turn, you're kind of like losing food to feed those people as your population grows, which makes sense. And your happiness, which you can generate up here from religion, for example, which is arguable in my opinion. But anyways, you can increase your happiness meter here, which is a little happy face logo that will go along with this. And if it doesn't line up, if you have more population made than your happiness marker, and don't have spare workers, you have some like unhappy workers and can have an uprising kind of thing, which we'll deal with. And then what else? Oh yeah, this is your culture. So this will generate culture just like science. That's the symbol for culture, a little harp there. So the light bulbs for science, and you'll see that. So that'll generate more of that every turn. And then you have an end of turn sequence bar here. So at the end of every turn, you got to discard excess military cards, which you can only hold as many military cards in your hand as you have total military actions available to you. Your hand limit for civil cards is the amount of total civil actions or white cubes you have access to. And then you score, so you bump up your science and your culture up the track. Then you deal with corruption, which if any of these are showing, you got to deal with them. The leftmost one. Then food production, so your farms will make some food. Then your people will eat. Then you'll produce some resources out of your mines. And then you will draw military cards based on how many military actions you haven't used on a turn. And then you reset your actions on your government through your cubes back there. So that's the flow of the game. Yes, religion equals coffee and donuts at church. So happy. Very nice, David. Very nice. All right. So yes, there's many ways to get happiness. It's just funny they give you like religious temples are the first thing that make people happy, I guess, back in the day. But as you go, you can build other types of buildings and things that generate happiness, which is cool. You'll see that stuff as we go along. All right. And this was from here. All right.
Are we using the gray things?
I was just thinking when I play it. We can.
No, it's fine. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, I just didn't know how so that they could see them anyway.
Nope, that's okay. I can put them down.
Yeah, we'll just... Those can be played face up, though. We can agree, because these cards, they're open knowledge. Like, as you draft them, for example, I could pay attention to everything you're drafting, so I know your hand anyway. So they say in the book, like, you can just play face up with those.
Yeah.
But the military cards, the silverbacked ones, are, like, hardcore. Like, these need to be kept 100% secret. So you don't let anyone see them kind of thing. Keep those face down for sure. But I don't know where. We'll just deal with it. And we'll just explain things as we go.
Okay.
But yeah. All right. Let's see. So Scott was saying, I think of it as yellow equals worker, blue equals what that worker produces. Yep. Yep. And Matt says the app is fantastic and has the funniest tutorial I've seen in a digital board game, which I'm playing the digital version of this on Tuesday afternoon, 12 noon Eastern, live. If you want to join in and check out the digital version of the game, I'll be playing through a game of that. And yeah, we'll check that out too. Let's see here. Which I've not played yet. I wanted to learn the physical game first before I play an app. So yeah, I'll be playing that later. Okay, so let's start off by throwing some cards out here and seeing what we get. We got urban growth, a rich land, and I'll explain the card types. I just wanted to do that once we saw some cards. I just want to show how the game kind of works here. So we get this river, this giant river of cards. And this is the Age of Antiquity. This first age is kind of like a setup age. The first turn, or the first round, yeah, it's on Steam and it's on iOS and Android. Yeah, the digital app's been around for a bit. But yeah. And but I am playing it on Steam on Tuesday, just FYI. Right. So There are, in this first Age of Antiquity, there's only certain types of cards. I think there's different ones that come later. Maybe not.
There is.
There is, yeah?
Yeah, like military cards and...
Oh, yeah, there is none of that yet.
Yeah.
Okay. So we see 3 types of cards here that I can see. We have events. And these cards, you kind of pull them into your hand. You can't use them on the turn you get them. You can play them on a future turn. And you have to spend a civil action to play them. And they kind of let you do something cheaper, let you do 2 actions together for 1 cube, things like that. They just help you kind of cheat resources usually. Maybe help get you out of trouble if you're having trouble like producing something maybe. These are called wonders. And you can take these from here. They don't go into your hand. They go beside your board sideways as you build them. And on them, they have costs to build. So it'll cost you 3 actions and 2 resources for each action you spend on this card. And you'll see us put the resource cubes on these kind of to show that you're building it. Once you've done it 3 times and spent the 2 cubes each time, this thing will ready up, and then automatically you adjust your stats. So you'll go up into happiness, and you'll start generating 1 culture per turn from the hanging garden. Sorry, hanging gardens. So that's a wonder. So it doesn't go in your hand, doesn't affect your hand limit, goes right into play. You cannot take a wonder while you're building a wonder. And the next wonder you take after you built a wonder, every future wonder will cost you 1 extra civil action based on how many wonders you already have. So if I have 3 wonders, it's gonna, and I try to take this civil action, I forgot to show this on the river. On the river here, you see little dots on the bottom. So the first 5 cards cost 1 civil action to draft. The next 4 cards cost 2 civil actions to draft, and you can see those little double dots there. And then the final 4 cards cost 3 civil actions to draft. So if I want to draft this one, I already have 3 wonders built in my area. It will cost me 5 civil actions to draft this Colossus, for example. Okay. And then you have, I can actually show this one here. This one will help you with your military, but also help you with colonization, which we'll deal with later. And you'll see that's kind of like a bidding game where you can try to colonize other territory cards out of the events, out of the military deck. So this is a leader. You can have 1 leader. You can only draft 1 leader per age. So even if I took a leader and my leader got discarded or left for some reason, I can't draft a second one from the same age. I'm only allowed to draft 1 leader per age, and it goes to my hand, and it costs me an action to play it. I can replace it with a leader from a future age, and it also could go away, which I'll show in a bit how that could happen in the future if he gets too old and dies, I guess. But yes, so you get a leader, and they basically give you like a kind of rule-breaking ability of some kind. So Julius Caesar here, after you play a political action, which we'll show that later, you may play another political action. This ability can be used only once per game.
Oh, wow.
But he also gives you 1 military strength to your current military strength and 1 extra red cube. So he's Mr. Fighty over here. Okay. And that's it for the card types here. So a whole bunch of stuff. We'll just talk with what we draft. But if you guys have any questions in the chat, like while we're playing, ask. We can grab cards, show you cards, talk about abilities, whatever. If something's not making sense, ask. I'll try to explain it, and we'll go through. Boom. All right. So let's find out who's going first. We're going to roll off here for our first player. I got
6.
a 5, you got a 6. So you're first. So what you do is you take one of the spare A cards that should be, you just put in the box, just grab one, and slide it under your board somewhere, kind of hang it out, just so we remember that you were first player. Because I'm assuming many hours from now, when we're like, okay, the last round starting, like who went first, because you have to make sure everyone has the same amount of turns. So if the final round starts on Mel's turn, then I just have 1 turn and we're done. If it ends on my turn, then we have 1 last round of Mel going, then myself going. So that's how that works.
Okay, so I then get 1 civil action and you'll get 2 to start?
Yes, I will get 2 civil actions to start, and you can draft away.
Okay.
Feel free to talk out loud, discuss. It's okay, like, yes, when we play not on stream for the first time, we're playing the first time on stream, but when we're not playing on stream, we're pretty cutthroat and competitive, I guess, at games like this. So we're going to play a little more, discuss it out loud, talk it, because we have an audience playing with us. So, yeah, we'll try to do that as best we can. So you guys follow along, but
okay, well...
just don't talk about your military cards out loud, because that stuff's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, that is funny. Okay, well, I will spend my 1 civil action to take...
Well, you're getting tips, too, in the chat. Sirhan's saying, crush him, Mel. LOL, go get Julius.
Well, see, okay, here's the thing. So I still have my one. I want all 3 of these cards. So, but I'm thinking of taking this one, which will, when I play it, allow me to score 1 science and 4 culture right away.
Why? Why do you want to just score some points?
Because free victory, well...
I think it's a mistake you're making a lot of victory point games. If it made your culture and your science go up, like the production, that exponentially will be greater.
Of course. But
if you need the science to spend on something, you think that's good, but I don't know. Oh, I guess being higher on that track matters for some event cards and stuff.
Yeah, I find that there's a lot of things that could be affected by this.
The river floweth them away.
I know, exactly. Okay, well, I'm going to take this.
Yeah, okay.
We're going to put it upside down because I can't use it right now. And that is me. I
That's
only
it.
have 1 action. So the end of my turn, I would discard
Nope,
military.
there's none of that, right? Oh, yeah,
I
there is
still have
on this
this,
turn,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
So I don't have any military cards to discard. I will score our science and culture, and I only have 1 science. Corruption, I have no corruption. Food production, I will produce 2. Food consumption, I have no consumption of food. Resources, I will again produce 2. And then we don't draw military cards. Do we? No, we don't draw military cards until next turn.
I think you do.
Well, there's none.
Maybe not.
Yeah, there's none.
I always forget, like the first turn's
Yeah,
like
the first
weird in
turn's
this
different.
game.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
But I think all you do is skip the
until we put the age 1 military cards out.
Oh yeah, because we don't have any to draw.
And then reset my actions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Forgot about that. Yeah, there's this like little ease into the game for the first like round, and it's awkward. Like I always forget. I wish I just like got into it because it's like as every tutorial video I watched or anything to try to figure out this game, all the same. They were all messing up, like putting the age 1 deck out too early or just forgetting like what to do.
Watch out for happiness. I always have a lock on happiness. I can figure out how to get happiness.
I'm never happy, guys.
I'm always like way up here really early. But who knows actually with the cards what
so
will
start
happen.
start out my turn, right? These go away. Yep. Let's throw a discard pile there. Slide them down. And we don't fill them yet until we get to your turn, I believe.
Yep.
Okay. So I have 2.
Yep.
Or but do I skip that on the first turn?
Do you skip what? Sorry.
That's the problem is I just don't know if I should be sliding it down or not. Do I?
Yeah, I think you do. You just except for the you don't replenish except for the first.
No, the card row is not replenished during the first round.
Yeah, but I think you still.
First turn is different. You begin with a limited number of civil actions. You skip the start of turn sequence and the politics phase. Your first turn. Yeah, I don't think I slide them down. Right? Does anyone know?
Well,
in the
no.
chat?
Start of turn sequence is just replenish the cards, resolve war, or
Yeah, but that's also discarding the cards too happens in that phase, right?
I don't. It's not on here.
Yeah, whatever. I know those are in a different order, but
Oh,
not in the
remove
first
cards
round.
from...
They don't go away. Yeah, okay.
Okay, right.
Okay, Guzumi, thank you. Yeah, so it's like, so it was this first turn, so it was awkward. I'm always like, wait, what do we skip? What? Because then you play the rest of the game normal, like hundreds of rounds. It feels like, and then you go play the game again. And it's like, wait, how does the first round different? It's been so long.
Yeah.
You skip the start of turn sequence, which would be discarding cards and shuffling the row down. And then during your action phase, you're not allowed to do anything except take a non-wonder card from the row or take a wonder from the row and put it into play unfinished. Okay, so we don't slide them down. These runs are all in the same area, so it doesn't really matter what order they were in or whatever, right?
Yeah, they were in the same 5. It doesn't
Yeah, I
matter.
think these are all where they kind of were. But so 2 cubes. I can get anything in this 4 or a couple cards from here. I feel like maybe the Hanging Gardens for fun. Yeah, I'll take the Hanging Gardens for 1. Build or upgrade a farm, pay 1 less resource, build or upgrade an urban building. I feel like I want to take an event. Or Julius Caesar to give me an extra red cube, but like... yeah, let's take this guy. I never played with him before. I'm going to try it. It gives me a red cube. I'll do it. I like extra cubes. So can I have a red cube, please? Oh no, he's not in play yet. I'll just
yeah,
put it
yeah.
right here. I'll just put it right here. He's in my hand. He's in
Yep.
my hand. Done. Now I go with discard, score. So this goes up. Corruption, no. Food production. No one consuming. Resource production. Don't draw cards. Reset actions. Okay. And over to you. Now we do this thing. So, oh, this is the problem. So you took one from like here or here, right? Mm-hmm. We'll just discard one, whatever. We'll slide down. We kind of messed that up, but...
No, I think it was fine. I don't remember what that other card was anyways.
Okay. Now we refill out of this one last time, I believe.
Mm-hmm. And then
Then this goes away. And then now we put the tier 1 military deck. Oh, this is something I want to show while it's showing. So at the end of an age, after age 1, 2, or 3, you have to discard older cards, basically, antiquated cards, I think they're called, from if age 1 ends, anything from age A in your hand has to be discarded, and any leaders in play from age A, any unfinished wonders, or any packs if we were playing 3-player or more, which we don't care, and then you got to lose 2 yellow cubes out of your yellow bank. So basically, when you end an age, anything that's like not the age that just ended, but one age older than that has to go away. But anything you have completed in play is fine. Just leaders, unfinished wonders, and things you're holding in your hand. So that's kind of, if you grab something from the row and you're holding it in your hand, you're having trouble getting it going, eventually it'll go away. It just takes a while. But that's the idea, to keep things flowing. So there's our military deck for age 1 and our civil deck for age 1. And thank you, Andy. Thank you, sir. No flow, first round. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. We're now officially in age 1.
Okay. So me.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Let's...
And as you saw there, we didn't see all the civil cards. Some went away. So every time you play, these come out in a different order, and you sometimes don't see some of them. And again, they flow, so on your turn, things might be gone that you were hoping to get, or the other player drafted it.
Yeah, especially if you're waiting for things to become cheaper.
Yeah, that's a risk. That's a risk, right? It's like, how valuable is that card to your strategy? Do you pay more cubes to get it right away when it comes out, or do you wait for it to come down and hope your opponent doesn't want it or need it?
Yeah. Okay, I will spend 1 civil action to take the first card there, Urban Growth.
Which is build or upgrade an urban building paying 1 less resource.
Okay, and this will flip over because I can't use that yet.
Mm-hmm.
I will spend a civil action to build on my mine. So I will put this guy here, spending 2 stone.
2 resources.
Okay. I will spend a civil action to play that card I took originally, which
Cultural heritage.
which will increase my science by 1, if you will,
Yep.
and my culture by 4. And then that's discarded. I think I will also spend a civil action to increase my population. So I will spend 2 food. And I will put a worker here. That is my turn. So I have no military cards to discard. I will score science and culture. I just have 1 science. Thank you. Corruption, I have none. Food production, will produce 2 food. Consumption, I have none yet. And then resources, I now have 3. And draw military cards. I can draw 2 military cards because I have 2 unspent military actions.
Mm-hmm.
And then reset. This
All
will flip
right,
over.
start of my turn.
Yep.
I discard, because we're playing 2-player, it shows a 2-player symbol here. We got to discard the first 3. Slide them down. Another thing, this is only our 3rd game ever of this game, so if you're watching and you're a veteran, I apologize for the bad strategies and the inefficient play that you may see in this stream. And a lot of these cards, like, we've only played twice, so it's like a lot of these cards, some of them I've never even read. They just, I was like focused on other cards, took them. Other cards went by, and I just never saw them, read them, picked them up, nothing. So, and every military deck seems we only go through like half of a deck each time. So it's like a lot of cards in there. We haven't seen all of them either. So,
yeah,
which is kind of cool. And now I know there's an expansion out that adds like more cards to these decks or something.
Oh, wow.
So it's like, yeah, that's.
Do you just add?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know what's in it. I just know it's called like Leaders and Wonders or something.
Oh, okay.
And the description was like, adds more Leaders and Wonders and stuff to your game.
Wow.
And I was like, okay,
So it just
not yet.
Makes your game longer.
No, it just changes it up, I would assume.
Well, if
maybe it adds them.
Yeah.
Or maybe it just.
But if you have to take out other.
Yeah,
ones,
maybe
then...
it takes out. I don't know. But maybe someone in the chat knows. Maybe someone's playing with that expansion already. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna lots of events here. I should probably put my leader in play. So I'm gonna spend a civil action. We'll get Julius Caesar. Okay, I now get that other red cube.
And you go up 1 in military.
1 in military strength. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. I got a worker here doing nothing. Let's actually spend 2. So I'll do an action to spend 2 food. That goes back down to my blue bank. Gets a worker up in the pool. Okay. And then I'm going to use, let's do 2 resources to build a farm. Okay. And then 1 last action. Yeah, let's take rich land. And then I'm done. All right, discard excess military cards. Don't have any. Go up 1 on the science track. Then I will deal with no corruption. Food production, 3 now. 2 resource production. And draw some military cards. I get 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then reset my actions. And now it's your turn. So we'll pitch these 2 cards, slide them down. So we have a new card here that I forgot to show, actually a couple. So we have this technology card, which is a special technology, I believe it's called. So this would cost you 5 science to play it, and it kind of just goes in play. You can only have 1 of each type. There's a whole bunch of different symbols here. I think there are 5 in the game. So you can get this warfare one that can give you an extra strength and a red cube, similar to my leader just gave, and it kind of sits in play. And if you can replace it with 1 of the same type in the future, but you can only have 1, so the higher one sticks, the other one gets discarded, and you have to adjust your stats accordingly. Then there's this technology to build a better mine, which is an iron mine. So resource cubes sitting on them are worth 2. It costs 5 to build 1, and costs you 5 science to even get this in play to start building those. Oh, here's a new government card. So just like the ones printed on your board, you can get a new government in play. How you do it, there's 2 ways. You can do it the classic way, just simple, spend an action, spend 6 science, put it into play. You get the difference of the actions here, which doesn't seem like much, but this does a whole bunch of things along the bottom. Or you could have a revolution, I believe it's called, and you take your whole turn, you spend all your civil actions. You can't do anything with civil actions. You can still do military, I believe, but you spend 1 science instead, just to tank a whole turn just to do it. And there's a number in the bottom right that says for these are known as, what are these, urban buildings. Mm-hmm. You're allowed, they have a type in the top right corner. You're by default at the beginning can only have 2 of each type. So this lab type here, I can only build, I can only have 2 lab buildings of these buildings. I'm limited to 2, I believe, right?
Yep.
And then this moves it up to 3, for example. Moves it up to 3. So that's like an urban building limit that each government kind of has on the card. There's a printing press and a theology building.
Okay.
So these are like different types of urban buildings. So now we have one with the book symbol on it. So that's like a whole different symbol. And if you build these, you have to like put them beside your board here. So it's probably not a good spot for my wonders and stuff, but
I know. I'll adjust as I.
let's go over here. Actually, do this and this.
Yeah. Oh, you're just putting your cards down. That's a good idea.
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay. I am going to start by spending 2 civil actions to take this iron mines. I feel like getting this into play early will be very helpful for me. I will then spend a civil action to play my urban growth. Build or upgrade an urban building paying 1 less resource. So I will build on my religious building paying 1 less, so I will only pay 2 resources. This will now increase my happiness by 1 and my culture by 1.
Your culture production?
Yes.
Whoops, wrong one.
Thank you. I will. There's something else I wanted, I think. I think I will take civil action to take stockpile. That will let me gain a food and a resource. That'll be upside down for now. And that is all for now. That is me. Discard excess military. I have 2. I'm fine. Score science and culture. Sorry, 1 and 1.
Boop.
Thank you. Corruption, no corruption. Food production is 2. No consumption yet. Resource 3. And then draw military cards. I can draw 2. And reset my actions.
Okay.
Flip this over.
Slide down the row. And again, don't have these cards memorized or like what I'm even looking for. That's the problem. But I assume this game gets more awesome the more you play it, when you're like, you know, certain things are going to come eventually. And then as your group of players get to know the game better and know the decks better, I can see like where there's like an aggressive, like people going for certain cards, for the unique cards. But cards like Mel took one that there's duplicates in there. You can't take a card with the same title, so you can't hate draft that hard. So if there was like 2 Code of Laws, for example,
Yeah.
I could take one, but you can't. I can't draft one of the same, even if it's just sitting in my hand. I can't draft one I've already drafted. All right, so political phase. I am going to. That one in there. That goes up 1 culture. So when I put a future event there, it bumps you up based on the number of the age on the back. You go up in that much. Culture, just a straight point. And then we have to do one off of this deck here. Development of agriculture. Each civilization gains 2 food.
Nice.
That's good. I will play another one. You may play another political action. This ability can be used only once per game.
Is that the one that's worth it?
No, I'm good. Yeah, that's once per game. I gotta set that up good. I don't know what I'm doing with that, but all right. So now I have 4 actions here. Let's go. I'll spend 1 action to play a rich land, build or upgrade a mine or farm, pay 1 less resource. So I will spend 1 resource to build another mine. And then
I thought you only have one political action.
yeah. But that's this guy. After you play political action, you may play another political action. Julia Caesar. This ability can only be used once per game. Yeah. So I was debating doing that. But then it was like, yeah, I probably should wait and make it more powerful rather than just throwing away cards right now. Okay. So that's done. What is good? Let's grab Engineering Genius and let's get a population or a worker, spend 2 food, and let's do it again. Spend 2 food. Oh, 3 food, sorry. 3 food. And a worker goes up. I have the spare worker for this. Okay, so military actions, no. All right, so end of turn, discard excess military. I can hold up to 3 cards. I'm good. This will go up 1. And then we corruption, nope. Food production, 3. Then I gotta feed my population, so 1 goes back. Resource production, 3. And draw military cards. I can draw 3. Okay, and then reset actions. Your turn.
Okay. Oh, irrigation. We got some, and we got
Oh,
some
here's some
military
military
stuff
units.
happening.
So these are just better versions of the warriors we have from age 1. So as you go up in ages, things get more powerful, but also more expensive.
Okay, let's. Oh, I can do a political action. Let's start there.
Yeah.
So I will gain 1.
1 culture.
I will draw the next event.
What do we got?
Development of settlements. Each civilization gains 1 population.
Yay.
That's helpful. Okay. Now, I will spend 1 civil action and I will take the wonder that's at the beginning there. Was that?
The Library of Alexandra.
Thank you.
Alexandria.
So if I get this going, you may have 1 extra civil card and 1 extra military card in your hand. Okay. Let's. I will spend a civil action to take this government card.
And that you can play on the same turn, as long as you have the science to do it normally. But because you've already spent civil actions on the turn,
Yes.
you have to wait till a future turn and haven't done anything yet. Then you can spend all your actions to plop it in for cheaper science if you want.
I will spend a civil action to build my religion. So I'll spend 3 resources, 1, 2, 3, and put that person there. That will increase my culture by 1 and my happiness by 1.
Culture generation. Nice.
I have a corruption problem also occurring here. So let's actually spend a civil action to increase population. So I will spend 3 food I need to spend now. 1, 2, 3. And we will bring him in. Then that be good. So I will discard excess military cards. I have one extra. So where would you like to put discards? Just up here?
So there, yeah.
Okay.
You gotta be face down for military.
Yes.
Face down discard. Secrecy. All about the secrecy.
Okay, then I will score. So I will score 2 culture and 1 science, please.
Boom, boom. 1 science.
Corruption.
Getting
no,
crushed.
no crap. Yeah, but it changes very fast.
Getting so crushed, guys. She's racing out ahead in the culture.
No corruption. Food production 2. Then consumption is 1. So put that back. And then resources 3. And then draw military cards of 2. 2 and reset actions.
All right. So
That's 2.
that's it. There's no coming back. There is a resign action if you're playing, I think, with more players. Maybe you could do it in 2-player. I guess 2-player just ends the game. But in 3 or more players, there's actually an action you could do in one of the phases and resign and just kind of like walk away. There's a whole like flow for it. You can't resign the last round of the game, but if you realize just things aren't working out for you and you're playing at a table of 4 players and you're like, man, they're all crushing me, they're teaming up against me, I'm out. You just be like, I'll take the resign action and just like walk away.
But I find that in the later game, there's cards that really flip things around.
Yeah, oh yeah, on purpose.
So,
yeah, there's come from behind cards in here for sure, catch up cards.
Political action you have?
Yeah, oh yeah, of course.
You can actually look at my cards after I
Yep,
drew.
I'll throw 1 in there, go up here, draw 1. Each player draws 3 military cards.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Oh, Sacabra's a South Park fan.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
We definitely get that reference.
Yep. Gotta respect my authority.
Oh, so we only have 1 left of the nice ones.
Yep.
Oh, man. And then it's going to get serious.
All right. Let's see here. Well, I think... Oh, yeah, I got a card I drew last time. All right, let's do this. I will spend this one, discard this card, build 1 stage of a wonder, pay 2 less resources. So, boom. 1 stage is done. So I didn't have to pay any resources, but you still have to put a blue cube on it, I would assume. And that has to come from somewhere.
Yep.
So I assume it's from my blue bank. I don't know. Never really made it free before, I don't think. But then... let's spend an action. We will let's spend 2 resources and we'll do the next stage of this wonder and then another resource, or sorry, another action, 2 resources again, and we'll do the final stage of that wonder, and boom, 1, 2, happiness, and I go up 1 on this generation of culture track here, my ratings track, I guess it's called. And of 1 action left. Well, yep, I'll spend 1 action, 2 food, and I'll make another worker. Not really doing much in there, but they're there. Okay, discard cards. I have to discard down to 3 cards. Okay. Score 1 science, 1 culture. Then corruption, nothing. Food production, 3, but then feed. And resource production of 3. And draw 3 cards. Whoops. Whoopsie.
Not looking.
Yeah, it's all good. And reset actions.
Oh, you took nothing from the river.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know what to do. Gotta get my own house in order before I start making it bigger.
Okay. Political action. I will play an event if you will increase my culture by 1. Thank you. And then we will see what we got here. Development of crafts. Each civilization gains 2 resources.
Great.
That's okay. Then we have no more in our current, so we will shuffle these up here. And these will be our new current events. Oh, this changes a lot of things. Okay. Okay. Let's first spend an action, civil action. I'll spend 5 science if you will adjust me back down to nothing. I will then play my iron mines.
So explain what just happened there and how that works.
So I don't know exactly what you call it. Is it just called building or
technology? And it's a mine
Yes.
technology.
So now I can upgrade by
Or build new ones.
Or build new ones. So if I upgrade, I can spend the difference between. So the difference between is 3.
So this costs 5 resources to make. Every blue cube on here is worth 2. It costs her 5 science to now learn how to make iron mines. So every yellow cube on there produces 1 blue cube still, but it's worth 2 resources.
More now.
So you can make new yellow cubes on here, or you can upgrade yellow cubes, paying the difference, like you were saying.
Yep. Let's do. We're going to do 1 upgrade on this iron mine. So I'm going to spend the 3 resources. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And this will upgrade one of the yellow cubes onto the iron mine. I will spend 1 military action and 2 resources to add a guy here. A warrior. That will now increase my strength to 2. I will spend a civil action to play stockpile where I can gain a food and a resource. Okay, that is discarded. I will spend a military action to do that again, where I will spend 2. Oh, I don't have a guy yet. Hold on. Never mind. So I will spend 1 civil action first, paying 3 food, because I need a worker to be able to do that. Okay, now I will spend the military action and 2 resources. Oh, I didn't move the guy up. To place another guy there, putting me up to 3. I have 0 actions left. So ending my turn, discarding excess, I can hold 2. Yep, we're discarding all those. Score, if you can move me up 2 culture and 1 science, please. Corruption, I have no corruption. Food will produce 2. And then my food consumption is 1, so we'll put 1 back. And then now I will put 2 on this one and 1 on the iron mine. And then I can draw 0 military cards because I have no unused actions and reset. Okay. Oh, the digital version has a great undo feature as well. Oh, that's good.
Very nice.
Yeah, because you go to do something and then you wait, oh, I don't have a guy there. I don't have what I need.
All right, let's throw a event in there. Let's see what we get. Strategic territory. So this is a territory that you can colonize. So it's like a little bidding game. And this, whoever wins this, if anyone wins it, will go into play. You get an immediate action, which is in the middle of the text box there, of drawing 3 military cards in this case. Then you get an ongoing benefit of 2 military strength, as long as you have it. So it happened on my turn. So I start the bidding. You can just pass. If we both just don't bid anything, you can only bid up to the amount you can send to colonize this, and you lose those. It has to be at least 1 military unit has to go. You could play cards out of your hand that add to this strength, or you could have a card where it has that symbol of the ship on the bottom that I was showing, but I don't see any of those in play. But yeah, if we had any built or anything, it would add to that. So let's start the bidding. I will spend 1.
2.
Ooh. I'll say 3.
Pass.
Ooh. So now I have to do it. So I'm sending this warrior, who's worth 1 strength, off. He will send me down to...
I guess we could just reassess at the end because you're going to get 2 more.
So I have 1 just from Julius Caesar. Yeah, true. So that goes... But I still have to send this guy.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
So, he goes here, right? Yeah. He's gone. He's left. He's left. My warrior's left. And then I will send 2 bonus points here on the bottom. Will go away. And that is my 3. This becomes mine. I draw 3 military cards right away. So this could change hands is my understanding. So if you were to take this colony from me somehow, I don't know, I guess through a war or something, you could take this. You don't get the immediate effect, but this would shift. Yeah. So
yeah. So now you should be at 3, right? Total?
Yeah, because I get +2 just from that
Okay.
new strategic territory I have.
Oh, that sucks.
Which is right here.
You spent 1 and went up 1.
Yeah, I was hoping, I put it in there hoping it would weaken your military, and then I would come in after and cause some trouble. But now you can do the same to me. So I drew 3 new cards. That was the political. All right.
Oh, it's going to go away. Dang it.
After you play a political action, you may play another.
Oh, here we go.
Do I? I don't know.
Here we go.
I don't know if that's smart. No, I think I'm okay.
Hi, Spencer.
Hello, Spencer. Happy gaming and happy Saturday. Yes. The expansion of the Roman Empire begins. Love it. Love it. All right.
So you're passing on the Julius Caesar?
Yeah,
ability?
I'll pass on it. I hope I just don't forget about it. And that's
And
my
then
fear.
lose it?
My fear is not trying to use it for the best timing. It's like just not to forget about it when the new age starts in 2 and I lose this guy. Yeah, I got to keep an eye on this deck, the amount of cards left in that deck, or else I'll just forget. Yeah, I'll hold off on it for now. Okay, so my turn. 4 actions. Let's see here. What can we do? Anything good shopping wise? Yes, I'll spend 2. Oh, how do I do this? I'll spend 1. We'll get the irrigation. We'll hold on to that. I'll spend 2 to take the University of Carolina. It's 3 because I already have a wonder. So I'll throw that's not going to work right here. Okay. Okay. And then maybe that was too pricey, but yeah, I think it's okay. I'll try that. Okay. And that leads to corruption. But that might be okay. I don't know if that's the right play, though. Because I forgot about the extra action it costs. I want to try something different this game. Okay, nope, I'll stick with what I did. And yeah, let's discard excess military cards, so down to 3. Okay, then score, and 1 here, and corruption of 2, food production of 3, but then I have to feed, and resource production, and draw 3 military cards. Yep. Oh, I forgot I have military actions and workers there. Shoot. That's okay. Yeah, I forgot that to make these guys.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to do on that turn, was build up my army again after, but oh well. Oh well. I messed up. I forgot that I could do those actions to do that. I always forget, like, I think to make any yellow go up, I always in my head think it's always these, but yeah, that could have goofed me for the game, but that's okay. Go ahead.
Go ahead. So if you will discard those, we'll slide those.
Spencer says we have our group getting together after a month. Way too long between gaming days. Yeah, that is too long. That is too long.
Okay, I have no political actions.
Oh.
I will... I'm debating between 2 things here. I will spend a civil action and 1 to do the first step of this wonder.
Mm-hmm.
I will play a military action, and I can put this here.
Yep.
This
so this is a military tactic. So what Mel's doing is putting her tactic token, or whatever it's called, on there, her strategic token or whatever. But this is showing, this is like that set collection game I was talking about. So for every 3 cavalry units, no, those aren't cavalry, are they?
Warriors?
No, they have a name.
Oh, I forget.
Cavalry is these guys, I think. Yeah, cavalry is the horse. Does it show? I always forget all terminology. But little dude units. Infantry, that's the word. Sirhan, thank you so much. I was trying to remember. I couldn't remember. Infantry. So for every 3 infantry, she gets a 2 strength bump, adding to each army. So if she had 5 of those guys, she would only have 1 bump of 2. But if she made it up to 6 or more, she would get 2 bumps of 2. And this is her tactic only. So this symbolizes thematically that she's come up with some kind of military tactic, but only she knows how to do it. But at the start of her next turn, after the political phase, in the political phase, I think it's at the end of it.
At the end.
This has to go up to here and be public. So I can spend 2 military actions. I can put my token on there and copy her military action. They're little dudes, yes.
Yeah,
little
exactly.
Dudes.
Little dudes.
Little dudes, medium dudes, and large dudes in the game, but yes.
Okay, so this will bump my military up by 2.
You were planning.
Yeah, I was. I'm playing very different than the last 2 games that we played, because I lost those 2 games. One was very, very, very close.
Yes, it was.
The second one was enough of a gap, but he kept stealing culture from me, which was so annoying. Mm-hmm. So I'm playing differently.
So yeah, keep going high. Keep going high.
Playing differently.
Gives me some later in the game.
Playing differently this time. All right. Then, can't do that. I'm going to spend an civil action to upgrade again here. So I'm going to spend 3 to upgrade on my iron. Exactly.
A little bit of terrorism mixed in there, of course.
Then I will spend another civil action to increase my population here. So bring a guy up, spending 3 food. Okay. And I have 1 left, but I don't think there's anything I can do. So, I guess I can take a card. Yes, let's take a card. Let's actually take, I need some science. So let's take cultural heritage for 1. Or actually builder upgrade. Change my mind. We're going to take urban growth instead for 1. Builder upgrade and urban building for 2 less. That's helpful. That is the end of my turn. Discard excess military cards. I have 1. Score. So 2 and 1 science. Corruption, no corruption. Food production is 2. Consumption is 1, so 1 will go away. Resources, so I get 2 on this card and 1 on that one. And draw, I can draw 1 military card. And reset.
Okay. Now let's see here.
Political.
Yes, political.
Oh, he's got multiple.
I had a whole whack of cards in my hand here. Just trying to play the right one. All right. Let's throw that one in there. Gets me 1 culture. Let's see what we got. Each civilization loses 1 population.
So it just comes from here?
Well, yeah, if you have one there. If not, you'd have to, I think, take one from the top.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
Did I do that? I don't remember.
Crush the Romulan Empire. She is already.
Well, it's still early. Very early still. Very early.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I'll just do the Julius Caesar thing now.
Okay.
So I'll do another one. So I'll just, I don't know, tap
Yeah,
on
that's fine. You get one.
One more culture. Let's
Please
draw
benefit me.
these.
Come on.
All civilizations with the most happy phases gain 1 population.
I have 2.
I also have 2. So we both have the most. But I think we're tied for the most.
So you're the you get it because you're the winner.
But it says all civilizations.
Yeah. So there's no.
Yeah, I guess we don't need a tiebreaker because it's all. So we all get it.
Yeah. Okay, so that's good. We just got back
lost
the
and then
one that
gain
we
one.
lost.
Interesting.
Right here. Okay. 1 left on that. Okay.
Okay. Let's do. What do we got over here? I will spend 1 action. Let's do 3 resources, 1 going to my university. Let's do let's do it again. 3 resources, 1 going to the university. And 2 cubes. 2 cubes. I'll spend 1 to get reserves. And 1 to take knights. And that is me. So first, discard excess military cards. I have 1 excess. And then I score. Oh, no, that's not me. This is me. And then 1 here. And corruption of 2. Food production of 3. Then eating of 1. And resource of 3. Draw 3 military cards. 1, 2, 3. And reset actions. Go ahead.
Okay, if you will discard those. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, we have another government.
The monarchy.
Oh, lots of, okay. So, let's start with 2, 3. Okay. 1 civil action, 4 resources on here. Oh, political. Hold
Yeah,
on.
this
Let's
needs
rewind. This needs to go up here too.
Yeah.
Sorry. 1. The weakest civilization loses 1 population. Okay, I'll shuffle those in a sec. That's there. Okay, now we'll go back. So 1 civil action, 2 resources. 1 will go on here.
So when she says weakest, it's related to this.
Oh,
strength
sorry.
check.
Yes, sorry. I'll spend 1 more one more civil action and 1 resource to complete my wonder. These will come back.
So you go up 1 on your
1 on
culture
culture and 1
up
on science. And now I may have 1 extra civil card and 1 extra military card in my hand.
Very nice.
Okay, that's great. Then I will spend 1 for civil action for the irrigation. And 1 I don't know. Yeah, 1 civil action for the swordsman. Military, no. That is the end of my turn. Discard, I only have 1. Score, so I should get 3 culture and 2 science. Okay, corruption, no corruption. Food production of 2, consumption of 1, and resources 2 and 1. And draw military cards of 2. And reset, and I'm just going to shuffle these before as you.
Holy urban buildings.
Yeah.
Okay, political.
George A, hello. It's been so
Hello,
long, it feels
George.
like.
Are you enjoying your summer? So go up 1. And let's see what we get. Scientific breakthrough. Each civilization immediately scores science equal to the amount of science it produces. So you go up 1 and 2. I go up 1.
Okay, that's helpful.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Let's see what we got in hand.
That's very helpful, actually.
I'll spend a civil action to play reserves. Gain either 2 some ore.
Yeah, some are ands and some are or.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay. So I will take 2 resources. And let's see here. I will grab the monarchy for 2. And 1 action. I think I need that iron. Take that. So 3 cards, we're good. Military. Let's spend a military action. We'll spend 2 resources. And we'll make a warrior. And let's do it again. And I think, yeah, that's gonna be it. All right, discard excess military cards. I will discard 2. Score science of 1 and culture of 1. And corruption of 2. 1 from here, 1 from here. And food production 3, but I gotta eat 1. And Christoph, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you.
And draw cards. I can draw 1 military card. So I have 1 unused military action. And reset actions. Go ahead.
Okay, if you can discard
Yep,
those
yep.
3, sorry. All right. Oh, we're getting down to the end here.
Oh no! Julius Caesar is gonna go.
Well, you got the benefit already anyways.
Well, I lose a strength in a red cube. I mean, I've been using that to my advantage very well.
So that's the last card. So we've now revealed this.
Yeah, yellow cubes on camera. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. It's the problem is like a yellow background, so and like it's white underneath. No, those ones are probably okay on this. They have like a different background. It's down here. It's just like I don't know, maybe.
Oh, because they're kind of like shiny too.
But yeah, I don't know. See if we can mess with this a little bit. 1 second. Did that help at all? I don't think so. But oh, yeah. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know if I have that many yellow cubes from a different game, or different. Like, there's a ton of yellow cubes used here. Yeah, I maybe need to buy some.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good call, George.
Are they hard to see on the top
I
part
feel like
or
those
just
are
the
okay.
bottom?
It's the bottom, like to know, but I don't know. Even here though, like, look, how many do I have? It's like, I guess we know because we're looking on a bigger screen, but
Yeah.
we could donate. I know. Yeah, I have other cubes left over from like Pandemic Legacy and stuff, but that's like not a lot.
enough.
No, like, or I'm trying to think of other games, but yeah.
Maybe we could use the more gold ones that are in Terraforming Mars. Because they might pop out more, and there's quite a few in the bottom is probably
Terraforming Mars cubes.
yeah,
the
because
shiny
those are more
ones.
shiny and not like the see-through shiny.
Yeah, that's a good call. We'll do that on a future stream though. But yeah, Terraforming Mars ones. Grab like all the silvers or the bronze, whatever the ones are the most,
Yeah.
and try that. See if there's enough for 2 players at least.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So I have revealed.
Oh no, it's
The
end of an age. So in our hands, if we have any A cards.
I do not.
No, I don't either. But this leader's got to go. So Julius Caesar, see you, buddy.
Okay.
And any uncompleted wonders that are from age A.
No, I finished
which
mine just in time.
Mine is a 1, so we're okay there. And we both have to lose 2 yellow cubes. And throw those in the bin off to the side there. All right.
Okay. Political action.
Oh, so now we need to.
Oh, we need
get
to
rid of
discard
this.
those. Yeah.
So
Here, we'll just throw them off
yeah,
here, and
just-
we'll shuffle and organize. Yeah, solid would be better for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Terraform Mars has quite a few cubes. I think that we can make
Yeah,
that
I think
work.
there's a lot in there.
Yeah. 1 military
Oh, yeah,
loss.
take me
Yep.
down to military.
Yep, that's going to be important for whatever we draw here.
Yeah, true. Oh no.
Okay, we're good. Political action.
Yep.
Okay, I will get 1. Thank you. Oh no.
There's
Rats. Each civilization loses all their stored food. You put that in there, you bugger. But I only had 2. That's fine.
I know. I knew I had a lot of food and it would hit me hard, but I just thought it'd be funny.
I thought you also had a whole bunch of workers ready, lined up.
Oh,
but
did you? I did, because I put a couple of those cards in and we lose civilization. So I was like,
Oh,
make
okay.
sure I have workers there just so it didn't bother me.
Okay, that's fine. Now, I will spend
Damn rats.
I will spend 1 civil action, 6 science, please, and I will upgrade my government.
Yeah, what's the
So
difference?
the difference in cubes, in civil cubes is nothing, in military cubes is 1.
Yep, so you get that.
I will go up 1 culture, 1 military, and 1 happiness.
Whoa.
And now I am able to put 3 in my urbans. Okay. Then I will. Yeah, I do have a. Okay, I'll spend 1 civil action, urban growth, build or upgrade an urban building, paying 2 less resources. I will build. I think I need some science, but I could also use some religion. No, let's do the science. Yeah, we'll build on the philosophy, paying 2 less, so I'm only paying 1 resource. That will increase my science production by 1.
Whoa.
And then I will like to spend 1 civil action to take the drama building.
It's all about the drama with you.
And I have 1 more that I can't use. Sorry, I just put them face down when I can't use them and then turn them up, just so I remember.
Yeah. That makes sense. I like that.
For my last civil action, I will actually take the reserves card at the beginning. Thank you. That goes upside down. And then political. Can't do that yet. Okay. Or military, not political. That is my turn. Yep. That is all. Discard excess. I can hold 4, but I'm good. Scoring if you can score for me, 4 culture.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And 3 science.
1, 2, 3.
Corruption is none. Food production is 2. Consumption is 2.
Yeah, George, you weren't here when we described it at the beginning, but this is only our 3rd time playing. Mel's out for blood because I crushed her in our last game we played, not on camera. And I'm trying different things, but if you're here and you've played this 1,000 times and you're super efficient and you're looking for pro plays, this is not the stream to see them. Maybe it is actually.
Did I do something wrong?
No, he's just saying like he's checking like you're ahead on everything, which yes, she is. She is crushing me right now, that's for sure. But she's always crushing me in every game for a very long time throughout the game. But then somehow
he comes back and gets me.
Somehow
I don't know what
I
do wrong.
This game has like a seesaw mechanism, and you can kind of get back into it at the end.
Yeah. Okay. That is me. Discard those. And we'll shift these down.
Yep.
But I am playing different. I feel like I've learned
you're doing way different stuff than
from
before.
the first 2 games that we played.
Yeah, and a game like this that has a ton of replayability. Every time I play, I like to just take different cards and like try different things and poke around and like look at new cards and try different stuff. I find like I'll learn the game more the more different things I actually touch and use and see happen.
Yeah.
Which is cool. This game has like tons of options, like more like it can blow your mind if you're trying to get too many things done at once, which I kind of am doing. Yes, Mel will kick me to tears.
I don't know, but we've watched so many games that we played together where, like you said, I'm winning in the beginning or I'm winning for like the first 3 quarters of the game, and then I don't know what happens. Mm-hmm. Maybe I get excited and lose it. I don't know.
Okay, so political action.
Oh, and I can flip this over now.
Yeah, let's do one. Let's see what we get. Whoops. 4A. Each of the 2 strongest. So we're playing 2 players, so it's it's just the strongest. Gains a total of 3 food and or resources.
Okay, so that's me.
So any 3 blue cubes mix. Well, not blue cubes, I guess, because you have 2 generation there.
And I can't go over what I can generate, right?
No, you gain it. Yeah.
It? Okay.
Yeah, it's independent of how many buildings you have. So you just throw 3 on here, that's 3 food. That's it. It doesn't matter how many farms you have. Rob should only have 2. Oh, thank you. Yep, thank you.
Okay, I'm going to take 3. Yep, I'm going to take...
Yeah, Julius Caesar left, right? So.
Yes. I'm going to take 3 food because I'm having a food shortage after those rats came by and ate my food. So I'm taking 3 food. Thank you. Okay.
So that's your turn done?
No, that was this.
Oh, that was it. And it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I did political.
Yep.
Okay. All right. What am I doing? Let's go. Yeah, let's do our... I'll spend 1 cube, 8 science. I don't know if this is the right way to do it, but... and I'll throw this monarchy in here. So now I get a red cube back, and another white cube.
Did you get anything on the bottom?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Okay. And then let's spend 1, and we'll do 3 resources to finish my wonder. And we'll flip this up. It will bump me up on a culture production, bump me up 2 on the science. Don't have resources. Can't make anything without resources. Don't have any science left. Let's grab a card, I guess. Yeah, I'll do 1 action. 1 plus 2. That's what I want to do. Taj Mahal.
I was going to steal that if you didn't.
Yeah. So all my actions grab. Oops. Taj Mahal. Okay. And done, I think. Yeah. All right. So discard excess military. Nope. I have 3 cards in hand. Score 1, 2 on here. On here, I score 3. And next is corruption. Nope. Food production 3. Resource. Oh, and then 1 has to eat. Then food or resource production of 3. And draw military cards and draw 3 from level 2 now. Nice. And reset actions. Go ahead.
Okay, we will. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. It's just hard to reach those.
Yeah, I forgot.
There's a question there from.
Yeah, I was trying to read.
Sorry, you go ahead and then.
Let's see here. Oh, Elizabeth's here. Hello.
Hello.
Just getting here. What did I miss? Emperor Cheetus Maximus over there. Yeah.
You missed age 1. Pretty much.
We're just ending, age 2
Age 2 just kind of began, yeah.
Justin says, the app for this game is good. The hardest AI destroys me, but never played physical version. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I go the other way with digital board games. I like to play the physical first a bunch of times and then try it out digital. In 99% of cases, I guess. Veljko says, BGG says it has a difficulty of 4.4 out of 5. Yeah, that's the weight complexity. Does it feel that difficult? No. No. PS Mage Knight is rated a 4.3. Yeah, regular Mage Knight is a 4.3. I think Mage Knight Ultimate Edition is higher than that, I think. Because it includes expansions and stuff. But no, it doesn't feel like that.
Feels harder, for sure.
Big time feels harder.
Big time harder, yeah.
It has about the same size of rule book and rule set, I think.
Yeah.
But not, though, because the same... No, it doesn't have as big a rule book. Because Mage Knight uses a size 2 font. So it's definitely a bigger rule book. But yeah, there is a lot going on here. It is a more complex game, but I don't know. It was easy to learn, and just it doesn't.
But I think it works thematically, which is why it makes more sense.
But so does Mage Knight. It's like a Vladish follow game. He puts in the kitchen sink worth of mechanics, so many mechanics, but they all kind of just make sense. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, this is not as difficult as Mage Knight.
No.
That is for sure.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to. Yep. Play an event worth 2 culture points. Or down there, yeah, sorry. Okay. And last one. Oh.
We got a territory worth 6 victory points to fight over.
Okay, I'm first. Let's just take a peek-see here.
What are you going to bid?
1.
I'll bid 2. Six victory points now. 6 culture. Look, grab it.
3.
Oh. I'll pass.
Okay, so I'll spend 1 and 2 guys, which go back here, right?
Yeah.
That will now bring me back down to just 1, I think, right? Because it doesn't take effect.
Yeah, you don't have a set anymore.
Did I have something else that gave me... Yeah, here, 2. I was like, I thought I had...
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. So this will get discarded... Yeah, here, I guess. But I'll discard it face down so that it stays with the other ones. So this, if you can increase me 6 victory points, and I get a happiness. No, I get that one.
What are
silly.
you handing it to me for?
Just showing you 6 victory points.
Oh.
Nope. Red.
Phew.
Okay. Sorry. Then we will... So we're going to shuffle number 1s first and then put number 2 event on the bottom. I guess... And these will go here, sorry. All right. Let's see what I got going on in my hand here. I think I will spend 1 civil action, 3 science, which would bring me down to 0, to put this irrigation system in here. 1 civil action, and I will take this wonder. Oh, I have to pay 2, sorry, because I already have 1. Yep, that's fine. Then I will spend a civil action, and I will spend 4 resources.
It's 2 of those cubes.
I know, but I was just trying to think if there's a way that I can cover, but I don't think there is, because 1, yeah. So that's fine. Put that there. I will spend... Do I want to spend military action? Yep, I should have done that first, but that's okay. That is all, I think. Yeah. Okay. Discard excess military cards. I can hold 4. 1, 2, 3. Score points. So 4 culture and 3 science. Corruption is 2. We're going to take 1.
Stream is choppy.
We're going to take 1 here. Oh, Sauron says okay here. Oh, so just for
It's
for
just
Matt.
mine. Is anyone else getting grainy picture? I usually have perfect picture. Try, just check your HD setting on YouTube. It maybe is like automatically dipping on your end too. And just like force it to 1080p. It's like a little, I think it's a HQ icon or gear icon or whatever. Depends on, I guess, your YouTube app or whatever. But yeah, YouTube says it's good on our end here, and the streaming app says it's good too. So it might be on your end. Maybe someone in your house is downloading a bunch of files right now, streaming Netflix on 12 TVs. Maybe.
So corruption is done. I took from here. Food production is 2, and then I need to eat 1, and then resources 2 on this one, 1 on this one. Whoops. And draw military cards. I can draw 3. 1, 2, 3, and reset actions. Okay.
Huh.
I don't know.
Okay, political. Two. Each civilization produces food immediately. Ignore corruption and consumption.
Perfect. So I get 2.
All right. Okay. Now what am I doing? I don't know. Let's spend... First I'll do 2 military actions. I'll copy your Legion thing. Then I'll spend another military action, 2 food, No, not 2 food. 2 resources. Derp. 2 resources, and I'll put a gap there. That bumps me 1 more, then 2 more for the army, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 3 here, 4, 5, 6, 7?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. And then what's the way to do this here? I'll take an urban growth. I can hold 5 cards. And yeah, I'll spend 3 to take this. And 1. Yeah, let's do 1 for 3 science. And I'll put an irrigation in here. I think that's right. Yeah. Okay. So discard excess military cards. Let's get rid of this one. And then let's score over here. 1, 2. Let's score 3 science. And then corruption. 1, 2. And then food. Just 2 because I gotta eat. Oh, yeah, 2 because I gotta eat. Okay. And then resource production. And draw no cards and reset actions. And then I'll discard this for you. Shuffle them down. And 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay. I'm sure if I play a political action, it's going to hurt me now.
Well, that's the plan.
But ones are still not terrible. Yeah. All right, we're going to do it. 2 points. 1, 2. Oh, okay. Okay, inhabited territory. So worker pool. So this means you gain 2
So you get
to
a worker.
your worker.
You move 1 to your worker pool instantly. You do this effect always.
And then 2
and then 2 more in your yellow bank.
Okay. So I'm first.
Yep, but you can pass. You don't have to even bet at all if you don't want. You can just say 0 and just pass right out.
Sorry, this is a tough one. If I pass...
You're out. Done.
I know.
And then if I pass, nobody gets it.
I know, but if you bid 1, you'll lose all your bumps.
Oh, my bumps. What are a bump?
Like, because you won't have 3, because you have to send 1 guy. So you'll lose 2 here, you'll lose 1 there.
This is true.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, man. One.
2.
Pass.
Okay. So they went away. This is gone. Then I move 1 up to my worker pool. Give me 2 more yellow cubes to my bank.
And your new strength will be what? 4?
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. We're going to do a civil action. I'm going to gain either food or resources, and I'm going to gain 2 food because my people are expensive to feed. Okay. Then I'm going to spend a military action. Oh, no, I got to do first a civil action to increase population, spending 3 food. 1, 2, 3. Then I will spend a civil action to increase population. This time it's going to cost 4 food. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're going to do a military action and 2 resources. Put a guy there. I'm going to do that one more time. 2 resources. Yep, doesn't matter. 2 resources. Put a guy here. Bumps me up here. And then I get now a 2 bump from that. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. I will then spend a civil action to do my last stage of this wonder, spending 4. 2, 3, 4. So now this gives me 2 more culture points, if you will, producing for
right
red.
Here, 1, 2.
Then a happy face, and this says each other card or worker that gives you at least 1 happy face gives you an extra 1 happy face. So this gives me a happy face, so that gives me an additional. 2 workers here would give me 2 more, right? And then I am at my max. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. No, and that is all. I will discard excess. I can hold, because of this, I can hold 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's get rid of this one. I will score, if you can score me 6. Oh, I can do it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3 for science.
To 6.
Corruption, I have no corruption. Food production is 2, but then my consumption is also 2. I gotta fix that problem. Resources, 2 and 1. And draw military cards of 1. All right, and reset all my actions. Okay, and if you can discard there, we'll...
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
All right. We're gonna do 3.
Political action first, you want to do?
Yeah. Throw that one in there for 1. Draw this one. Each civilization produces resources immediately. Ignore corruption.
Okay, so 2 here and 1 here.
Boom. All right. Well, that changes things.
That's good, but that sucks for for right after I changed the score here.
Yeah. All right. Let's go 1. Play this card. Build or upgrade an urban building, paying 2 less resources. I will build this for 1 resource. Okay.
That will increase your science production.
Yes, that's what I was trying to do. Okay. Now let's do 1. We'll spend 2 on my Taj Mahal. Let's do 1 plus 2 food to get a worker. 1 plus 2 food to get a work. Oh, sorry, 3 food, 3 food. Oops, so all my food's gone because I'll pay the 2 extra for both those guys. That's there. Now let's spend 1 and 3 resources. And we will just do this religion building, happiness, and this goes up 1. This is gone. Okay, discard excess military, no. 3 points. 1, 2, 3 here. 4 science up to 7. And corruption, no. Food production is only 2 because they'll eat 1. And then resource production of 3 cubes. Draw 3 military cards. 1, 2, and 3. And that's reset actions. And I'll clear your cards. Slide it down.
Okay.
The justice system. That's cool.
Okay. Political action. Let's just take a second here.
Yeah, I just keep forgetting, George.
2.
And I don't know them. I've only used like 3 leaders ever, so I don't even know what they all do.
I know.
I don't even read half them when they come by, to be honest.
Some of them I read.
I get distracted in like trying to get my engine going or fixing problems that I'm like, I don't even care about them. It's like, oh, I need something that'll make some more of something. The leaders don't usually do that. But if you read them, they help you out, but I don't read them. That's my problem.
Or I take them, if they're going to help in a specific situation that I'm in.
But sometimes it's like, they're over here. I don't want to spend that for it. And then by the time it gets back to me, it's like gone, or I have something else that's now shiny and I want. So it's tough, yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, that's just where this is only our 3rd game ever, so it's like I would love to sit down with the leaders and like spread them out and kind of read them to know like what they do and kind of look for certain ones. But right now I have no idea. I just know Julius Caesar. I don't even remember what the previous leaders I played did.
I remember Gandhi because I played him.
Oh yeah, that helped a ton.
Helpful,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I've read some of them, but I forget what they do because I've played so many other games since our last playthrough, and I've read so many other rule books and so many other cards and so many other games that it's just like I just don't remember. It just doesn't. It doesn't tie. I don't know the theme to this game and the mechanics and the cards text. It just doesn't mesh for me. Something that's just like I don't know. It doesn't feel. It's a good theme. It's good. It makes sense, but just I don't know. Some of the abilities and stuff just don't seem to like click. I just can't absorb it. But it is my first Civ game ever, so maybe that's part of it. But yeah. Anyways.
Okay, we're gonna go through a crime wave. The 2 weakest, but because we're playing only
It's just me.
the weakest, civilization loses 3
3
culture and return 1 blue token to the box.
Sweet. Here you go.
I put that one in there.
Obviously, yeah. I wouldn't do that if I was thinking I'd be behind.
But I thought this was gonna hit me, which is why I didn't want to draw.
Sense. That makes a lot of
But
sense.
I knew that it was a 2, so I knew I had a little bit of time to bump myself back
That's
up.
awesome.
Okay. That was political. Next. I don't need any of those.
Thanks, Jack. That's awesome.
Let's spend a civil action for science. So I think I should go down to 2
Yep.
to place this on
Swordsman.
top. They're the same units. So this can go on there as kind of like a little upgrade. And then I assume I think I just spend the red cubes, right, to upgrade these?
Yeah, to do an action of an upgrade. I think
Okay.
it's just a red cube. Yeah, that would make sense.
Okay, that makes sense, yeah. So let's do that.
That's what you told me last time you played. So I assume you're right.
Yeah, because they're red. So let's spend a military action and 1 resource, because that's the difference between. And we'll upgrade him. That will give me 1 more. And I might as well just do this. 1 resource. 1. I might as well do it for all of them. And 1. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, okay. Okay.
Yeah, C4, we'll just start over.
No, I'm doing well.
Yeah.
Okay. Civil actions here. Let's see. What do I want? Oh, I think I need to take civil action. I will take this one. Revolutionary idea. That goes face down right now because I can't use that. What do I want? I'm going to spend a civil action, 2 resources to upgrade my food production here, and I'm going to spend my last civil action, 2 resources to upgrade it again. I'm having a food shortage. And that is that. Discard excess military cards. I can hold 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm good. Score points. I get 6 here. 6 and 3. Okay, then corruption is none. Food production goes here now, and then I have to lose 2. And resources 2 and 1. And draw military cards none and reset. Okay. We'll discard.
My turn?
Yes.
Boom.
Oh, I gotta shuffle these as well. It'll take a second if you want to read. This one's gonna be on top, and then these ones we're gonna just shuffle
Eiffel
off of it.
Tower, Opera, Team Sports. J.S. Bach. Oh, we got a leader. Hold on while I read this leader. Let me read what he does. I need to start looking now. George is giving me we need to play more leaders tip here. J.S. Bach. Each of your theaters. Okay, see, I don't have theaters, so this guy is useless to me. I wouldn't even keep reading after that. It costs you 2 less to develop theater technologies. Spend civil action, upgrade urban building or theater at the same level. Okay, so they're like tied. Yeah, that guy's tied to like if you're going the route of urban buildings and you get like an opera going, that helps you with that. That makes sense. Which is thematic. That works. Bach is. Yeah. Bach plus theaters equals big heap of victory points. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you. But again, if I knew he was in the game, I maybe would have grabbed a theater from an earlier age. Maybe started doing that. Okay, so you need to grab Bach.
We'll see if,
and you'll just,
if I have actions at that point.
You'll super crush me. Also, turn churches into theaters. Oh, is that what he does?
You may spend a civil action to upgrade an urban building to a theater of the same level.
Oh, any urban building to a theater. Oh, that's cool. It's crazy you remember this stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess if you played a lot. But it's got a digital app too, right? So you can just like, you don't have to set it all up and try to line up 68 cubes on spots on your board every time. That'll make me not want to pull this off the shelf, is just the whole setup of like putting cubes out on all the mats all the time.
Oh, that's fine. The other thing is you can get people to set up their own boards.
Yeah, I probably should do that.
Yeah.
I probably should have made you set up your own board.
Yeah. Sorry, you did it before I woke up this morning.
I'm just kidding. It also makes them cheaper after you have them. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah.
When he gets down.
Yeah. So now I gotta hate draft him now, is what you're saying.
Sure.
Now that Mel's got a theater in hand.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'll spend 3 of my actions for the turn to just dump him. Yeah, no thanks. All right. Well, we're learning. Okay, let's see here. I don't know what to do. So political action now, right?
Yep.
Let's see. No, I'll just pass. All right. So now let's spend 1. 7 science. And we'll get this coal going here. Okay. And then we'll spend, I don't know. It's a lot of resources. After the sits. It doesn't even make sense. I don't know.
What doesn't make sense?
Building coal, like I see, I'm trying something different, but it doesn't make sense to do that over.
Oh, because you didn't put the middle one.
Yeah, so it's like hard to get upgraded, but.
Take it back and do the other one.
Yeah, I probably should.
Or just add 2 back.
Yeah, I probably should. All right, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
Boom, add 2.
Because then it makes it a little bit more reasonable to go from the second to the third.
I just learned that, yeah. All right, so that was 1 action, 5 science. Mm-hmm. Now I'll spend 1 action, 3 resources to just upgrade one of these things. And spend 1. I don't know. Nope. I'll spend 1. I'll take this. I'll spend 1. Nope, 1 from here. And take this. And what's this one? Republic. 4 cubes. Wow. I don't know. All right, I'll just waste action. That's fine. Discard excess military cards. We are discarding 2. I guess I should look at them.
Yeah, you don't have to do it random.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll keep
No, that's fine.
this one. Those go away. All right. Now, score. 3 and 4. Puts into 6. Corruption, nope. Food production, 3 cubes, but then 1 goes back because of eating. Then resource production, 2 on the bottom side, 1 on the top. And draw military cards of 3. Okay, and reset. And I'll discard these for you on your turn. And I'll slide them down. And you can do a political action.
Yes. Cannons. Okay, we're gonna play a level 1. That will bring me back to the wrapping around. Okay, and let's see. Cultural influence. Each civilization immediately scores culture equal to the amount of culture it produces. Oh, that's good. 6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. All right, all right, all right. Let's... Oh, this is a huge problem. Let's spend 1 civil action. I'll spend 3 science when you can put me down to 2 to put the drama into play. Actually, let's just leave this right up here. Okay. Let's spend 1 civil action. I'll take the scientific method. I will spend a civil action to score 4 science. It gets discarded.
Yep. Yes, yes, yes.
And I think that's going to be helpful. Yeah, let's spend a civil action. I'll spend all 6 of my science to put that there to upgrade that. Military actions. No. Okay. Discard excess. I'm good. I have 3. Score. So I'll score 6 culture and 3 science.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3.
Okay. Corruption of 2. Let's just take from here. That's fine. Food production of 2. Eating of 2. And then resources. Whoops. 2 and 1. Draw military cards of 3. 1, 2, 3. And reset.
Slide them down. Boom, boom. Kremlin. All right. So my turn. Political. Let me check. No, I'll pass. Okay. So I will spend 1 to build a stage of a wonder, paying 4 less. Okay. Now I will spend 1 to reserves. I will gain 3 resources. Okay. Boom. I will 1 action do 2 for my Taj Mahal. Finish that off. Can I have a blue cube out of the box, please? That gives me. And 3 here. Done. Okay. And let's see here. What do I want to do? I don't know. All right. Let's spend 1 and 3 resources, and we'll build one of these, which will go up 1 here and 1 happy. That's back to here. Let's do 1, spending 2 to upgrade a farm. And let's go. How does this work again? Nope. And let me check. Nope. All right. Discard excess. Let's discard. I need 3 I can have. Yep. Let's go there. And then score 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then science of 4 going up to 10. And then corruption, no. Food production. So 2 here, 1 here. But then they eat 1. And then resource, 3. 2 here, 1 up here. And draw 3 military cards. 1, 2, 3. And reset actions. I'll clear for you on your turn.
Perfect.
And
Sorry.
we'll slide it down. And political action for you.
Okay. Oh, organized religion. Okay, political action. Yes. So that will give me 2 culture.
Yep.
And let's see. Oh, same one we already had. Can
2
you-
workers this time. And
Oh, this is different than what you already have, right? Can you have 2 of the same name?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think they're different because the age 2 version.
Okay, yeah, because it would just eliminate your other one.
I think so.
Okay.
I think it's only from here you can't grab a
Okay,
second one of the
okay.
same name.
Just checking.
I don't
Okay.
think territories has that limitation.
Okay, so I'm first. 1.
2,
3.
4,
5.
6.
Holy moly.
Hey, John.
Hi. Pass. Whoa, that's expensive. I can't afford that. Well, I can,
So
but
2, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6.
okay. Wow. Oh, you
Let's
get
go
yeah.
here. So no military except for 2 down here.
Okay, so you get 2 workers that go in your worker pool, and then you get 3.
Sure.
There you go. Oh.
I don't know. Just trying different stuff, but I don't think it's the right way to do it. Okay.
Okay,
That's
so
your turn,
now
right?
me. Let's spend a civil action and 4 food to hire a guy. Let's spend 4 resources to put this guy here. That will give me
1,
2
2.
culture and 1 happiness, but I'm already full. I did not spend an action to do that, sorry. Let's take the leader.
Yep.
Okay, and let's I'll actually spend an action to take that first, the opera,
Boom.
to go with this, I guess.
Yep.
And then 3 of those. No. Okay, that's good for me. Discard excess. I can hold 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll discard this. Score points. So I get 8 culture and 3 science, please. And corruption. I have corruption of 2, so I'll take from here. Yeah, actually, no, we're going to take 2 to do that. Food production, food consumption, and then resources. 2 and 1. Draw military cards of 3. 1, 2, 3, and reset.
Go.
Okay.
Slide. And fill.
Getting close to the end of age.
William Shakespeare. If you have a library, yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm not like doing anything like that this game. I just like, yeah, it's all good. All right, so let's see here. Political. Sure. Let's do 1, 2. Woo! All right. Let's see what crushes me this time. Each civilization produces immediately. Evaluate corruption.
Okay. So we're doing this together. So evaluate
Yep,
corruption. So
corruption.
I lose 2.
So I lose 2. Then produce.
Okay.
Okay, then evaluate consumption. So 1.
Okay.
And then produce. Oh, sorry. It was produce food after the first one. What the heck?
I just did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we did.
So I did it wrong. And then produce. Yeah, I think it's fine either way. Okay, so then I got to do this.
And then
now.
produce resources, yeah.
Yeah, it's the
1,
other
2,
way. I did the
and
wrong one. Whatever. Okay, anyways. All right, done. Okay, I get some actions. Missing a bunch of blue cubes. Let's move blue cubes around my board. I don't know. What am I trying to even do? I don't even know. Okay. Let's see. What do these say? Upgrade farmer mine. Oh, no. Sure. Let's spend 1. We'll take this for a future round. Build or upgrade a farmer mine. Sure. Let's do it again. Same one. All right. Urban. No, I don't know. Okay. Let's spend 3 actions. Let's take this opera. Yeah, I can have 5 cards. Sure. All right. Military. Let's do 1. We'll spend 2. It goes here. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, and this guy will go up here. Then let's do another military. We'll spend 2. Okay, let's throw this guy up here. And
So that changed your strength to 2? 2 by 2, sorry?
For now, let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4 it should be at.
Okay, perfect.
Let's see here. So this to do this is food, right? This is food. But that costs that action. Yeah, okay, that's done. All right, discard. No military cards to discard. Score 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Science of 4. That's a 14. What else? Corruption. Yep, 2. Bloop. And food production. Sure. 2 here. 1 here. And then resource production. Okay. Draw military cards of 1. And reset my actions. I'll clear for you. And slide down.
Oh, there's another leader. Oh, that's not very expensive. Okay, so political action. That will give me 2, 7, 5. All right, let's see. Politics of strength. The strongest civilization draws 5 military cards. The weakest civilization discards 3 military cards. In the game ending age, so we're not in the game ending age, right? So we just ignore that?
What?
In the game ending age, so we don't do that because it's not game ending.
I don't know what it says in the game ending age.
In the game ending age, culture is scored and lost
Oh,
instead.
yeah, because you wouldn't be able to draw cards. Yeah,
okay. So I get to draw 5 military
5
cards.
militaries.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'll shuffle these up in 1 second. So first,
Oops.
oh, thank you. First, I'll spend 1 civil action to put a leader into play. So each of your theaters, I have 1, produces an extra culture. So that'll
Nice.
put me up 1.
So it does? Oh, okay.
Well,
yeah, I guess
each
so.
of your-
Yeah, because I guess you would have to track it. You wouldn't have to remember that. That'd be crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that
It
makes sense.
costs 2. It costs you 2 science less to develop a theater technology. Once during your turn, you may spend a civil action to upgrade any urban building to a theater of the same level or higher for the usual. So I don't really understand that. Okay.
What's sorry?
Um,
Once
Once
during your
during your
turn,
turn, you may spend
let me
a
see.
civil.
Let me see. Let's read it up so everyone can follow along. Each of your theaters produces 1 extra culture. Costs you 2 science less to develop a theater technology. That's when you play a card out of your hand to here, right? And then once during your turn, you may spend a white cube to upgrade any urban building. So you know when
any
you move
urban building.
buildings
Oh, okay.
up like this.
Yep.
These are urban. All
Okay,
these, even this
okay.
one. Anything gray, and then to a theater of the same level or higher for the usual costs.
You may spend a civil
So
action.
any urban building. So this is what George was saying before. You could take a lab and turn it to a theater of the same level. Of the same level.
Oh, I see,
So,
I see.
so this is 1, this is A, this is 2. So that's like counted like 0. So
I see, I
yeah.
see.
So you have a theater level of 1 right now. So you could take none of these.
But if I had this in play, right? For example.
Yeah, you may spend a civil action to upgrade any urban building to a theater of the same level or higher. Or higher. So yeah, you could do these A's to go to a 1. So these zeros to a 1.
And it would cost
just
1.
pay you 1. Yeah, because it's
the difference.
yeah.
Oh,
it's
I
just
see, I
like,
see, I
It's
see.
like you're pretending this is like part
I see.
of that row.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, okay.
Okay, paying the difference. Okay, got it.
Yeah, level 1 church to a level 2 theater or whatever. Yeah, you just pay the difference. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Okay. Well, then let's spend only 5. We'll spend a civil action, 5 science, because this theater will cost me 2 less because of him. So if you can move me down to 1. And then this can go onto here because it's a theater. Can go onto here. Okay. I'm going to spend a civil action to increase my population, spending 4 food. Now, two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Do I want to just do a straight add on that? No, I think I actually need to spend a civil action and 4 resources. I need another food production here. I'm lacking on food for the amount I'm having to give up. Okay. That is all. Okay, discard excess military cards. I have a ton of excess military cards. I can hold 4. So okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do keeping these 4. These are being discarded. Okay.
Past that pile of.
Yes, sorry. Scoring culture and science. So I score 9.
75 that is. 84.
And
3
3.
up to 4.
Corruption is 2. So actually, let's take from here. 1, 2. Irrigation or food is 3 of those, but my consumption is 2. My resources, 2 on here, 1 on here. And draw military cards of 3. 1, 2, 3, and then reset.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh, no.
Yeah, it is right now. Boom!
Oh no.
All right, so new age. So these are all gone. Perfect.
Okay.
I'll throw that over here. Get these over here. Get these over here. Okay, so in my hand, we're going into 3.
Yep.
So anything 1 is gone. So
I
this
have
is
no cards in
gone.
hand.
1 is gone. Okay. No in progress
No wonders.
wonders. And what was the other thing?
The
leader?
leaders of
Yeah,
one,
which
right?
we got none. Now we both lose 2 yellow cubes.
2 yellow cubes.
Boom.
Man, I can barely afford to feed the guys I have.
Okay. Now what? That was start of my turn. It's filled.
Political.
Political pass.
Okay.
What am I doing? I have 5 white cubes. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I have cards in my hand still. I keep forgetting. I have cards down here.
It's the leaders. So any leader that's a 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this 2 leader is still good?
Yeah, he won't go. You have him, I think, till the end of the game now because at the start of 4, when this is done, you get rid of him for like the last round of the game.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter at that
Yeah,
point.
that's sweet.
Okay.
Let me play this. Richland. Upgrade thingy. This one. For 3 less. Sure. That one will go there. Let's the farm mine or urban building. That was a farmer mine. Let's do this one. Do the same thing. This one. Sure. Done. All right. Oh, there's another one. Did I do? Oh, I didn't. Oh, did I do the wrong cube? I took a wrong color cube. Wow, I forget which are buildings and which are resources. What now? What am I at? Oh, you know what? Let's do.
Rewind 1?
Yeah, because no, I don't
You're
care. Yeah, let's just keep the game going. We will. Oh, we're gonna go 2 hours. Oh, that's not bad. All right. For this extra 3 military stuff. Sure, I'll take this patriotism for later. I'll spend 1. Let's do 7 for this thingy. Down to 7. So there's an opera. I think you have opera.
I have an opera.
Same thing, but I'll just put it here. And resource-wise, I only have 4. Yeah, so I don't know that I can even do anything with that. I guess I can do 1 of these to spend 3 of these. And that will do something. Oh, the worker. Yeah, worker here. And then I'll just spend. I don't even know what I'm working towards. I don't know. I'll just do a military worker up here for 2 it costs. Let's do 2 of these, I guess, so we get less corruption.
Okay, so that will increase you, I think, by 3 because you got 1 for that.
Yeah,
and then this.
the bonus.
1,
I forgot
2,
about that.
3, so you're at 7.
Sweet. All right, so I think that is all I'm going to do because I don't think I really do anything else that I can see. So we'll not discard. I don't have extra. Score 7 here. 47. 50. I wish I had numbers.
I know. I
on
wish they
all
had
of
numbers.
them.
I can't.
Yeah, I don't get why they couldn't print numbers there. But anyways, science. Go up 4 from this, so that's 11. Yeah, see, this one has it.
Yeah, I
That's
wish it
weird.
did. Yeah, it's just easier.
Yeah, this one does it too. I don't know what the deal was there.
But my brain can't.
It's not like it makes the
Yeah.
game look any prettier, because yeah, that's not the look they were going for. Is to make it look nice, that's for sure. But anyways, okay, and corruption. Yep, 2 for corruption, and then food production of 3. Man, what is going on here? Did I do something wrong there? I don't know. I feel like too many blue cubes are here. And then next, resource production. So that's 3 of these up in the
You
side.
have to consume food.
Oh, yes. So is this uncovered or non-uncovered? That's non-uncovered. Yeah, I gotta consume 1.
Yep.
I've been trying to do that every turn, but it's still just I keep.
But I think you haven't used a worker because
yeah,
the 2
because
turns
these
of
dumb
those.
things. Yeah, that was
So you
probably
haven't-
bad. Yeah, that
no,
was bad.
but it's building up your food storage for when you need
Yeah.
it because you already played the rats.
Yeah, but the problem is it eats at my resources and I can't build other
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, and
so
then
it's
you
like
have corruption
I'm
because of
totally
it.
I'm totally out of balance.
That's true. Hi, Conjay.
Totally out of balance. Take marker. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Just write
yeah.
them all in. Or a stamp. I guess you need to keep changing the numbers every time. That would be annoying. All right. And I forget what I was doing. Military cards. 2.
Yep.
And reset actions. And your turn now. And I'll discard that. Slide this down. Selective breeding. Nice. Oil. This is up now.
This ones feel different.
What?
These cards feel different than the other ages. I don't know. Rockets.
Maybe because they've been less used. I don't know.
Maybe.
No, they do have a different feel. No, maybe not.
I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Should really have abacus for tracks. Yes.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
All right.
Hey, Conjay, how's it going? Everyone, how goes it so far? It goes. Mel's crushing me here. She's showing me how to win the game. It's good times. Good times.
It's not over though.
Oh, it is. It is over.
You think?
Yeah. What can I do? I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't know this deck at all. I don't remember anything from 3.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I see leaders here from 2 still, which I guess would still be fine. But when colonizing, that is when you bid on these things, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know how many times I'm gonna do that anymore. So it's like I just don't get it. Like I don't know if I should have. I guess if I kept jamming them in there and knew.
Yeah.
Or maybe if he came out earlier.
Yeah, true, because he came out at the end of the age.
Yeah, just don't
He's like
know.
the very last part of the age.
I just don't get how to get these leaders to work if I don't know they exist until they come up like in an age too late, especially later ages.
Yeah,
like you can't just switch around and be like, oh, I'm going to do this now for the rest of the game.
That's true.
Maybe though.
All right, I'm gonna play an event for 2.
Sure.
1, 2.
Boom.
And let's see. There's only a level 1, so it shouldn't be that. Oh,
here
that's
we go.
territory.
Another colonizing a territory. Okay, so it can happen again.
okay.
What's this for 3 food?
3 food, and then
More yellow cubes.
More yellow cubes,
just
and
what I
then
need.
minus a blue one.
Just what I need.
1.
0 pass.
Oh, thanks. So I'll just spend my 1. That will adjust me actually down 3. 1, 2, 3. Because I have 2, 4, 5. 5 is all I have. 2, 4, 5. Yeah. Sorry. I think that's right. I don't have anywhere else. Okay. So I'm gonna get 3 food. I definitely need food. I'll put that there, and I lose a blue cube, and I gain 3 yellow cubes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. I definitely am going to spend my first action to increase my population, spending 4 food. Let's spend all 4 of these so I can cover up some corruption. Okay. I'm going to actually do that one more time, spending 4 to increase population. Okay. I am going to spend a civil action and a full 8. 2, 4, 6, 8 to put one guy here. That will increase my culture by 3.
Whoa.
And actually by 4
whoops.
because it's
by 4?
yeah, because
so that's 13.
yeah,
Wow.
because 3 on here, and then my leader gives me 1. It produces 1 extra. Happy face, I'm already full. Okay, I will spend a civil action, and we'll spend 3 resources. So this is 4. Just putting 1 here to put this guy back here. That brings me back up another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yes, I did do that right. Okay. And scientific, I already have scientific. Let's spend an action just to take reserves. And that is my turn. Yes. Discard, I can hold 4. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll discard these. Scoring, so score 13. 13's culture. So 86, 96, 1, 2, 99. $99. And then 3 up there, please. 3
What am
for
I doing?
science.
3.
Yeah. Corruption, none. Food production. And then consumption of 2. And then iron in this one. And draw 2 military cards. 1, 2, and reset.
Okay, so clean off 3, slide her down. Fill in 4, is it? Sometimes these get like
I
off,
know.
and I don't know how many. Charlie Chaplin. I didn't know he was
Tanks
in
and
here.
rockets, holy moly.
Oh, look, here's another one for you. Best theater produces twice as much culture. That's good. You
So
can
I
take
could
that.
replace
Man,
that
you
with
could like get
this.
off. Yeah, you definitely probably can
Your
crush my
best
high
theater
score I ever
produces
did.
twice.
Yeah, get him and you'll like, boom. Yeah.
But I think it would just actually even out because right now these are both giving me 2 with this guy. Right? Because they're giving me 1 each.
Why are they only giving you 1?
Because I have a guy on each one. Each of your theaters produces 1 extra.
Oh, I see.
Right?
Hit
So
this guy.
his is just your best. Produces twice as much.
Oh, I see.
So
So your
this
best
one-
would be 3.
Yeah. So it would
Your best theater.
would produce twice as
So
much.
does this produce a 6, or does only your best yellow cube produce 6? Either way, that sounds like
Yeah, it
pretty
does
good.
sound better. Sorry, in
I
my head
don't
I was
know.
thinking twice, like 2, but
Hey, does this mean, for those who played this game before, your best theater, does it mean your best technology card produces twice as much, or like your best actual yellow cube produces twice as much? I feel like it's the card, but that might be too crazy.
so for every yellow cube, it would produce twice as.
Well, that's a theater, I guess, or does it mean the card produces, like, does it say
The building.
Oh, the actual yellow cube, or the technology.
Yeah, so
The building.
if I increased,
I don't know.
okay, well,
Well, we might not even get that card, so it's all good. But yeah, we'll have time because it'll come down here.
yeah, wow.
The card. Oh, okay, the technology. Yeah. So your opera here says 6 on it instead. So if you get that guy, you can.
So this one
I think
would do.
every single one of those will make you 6. Like that's why this bar goes up to 40.
Holy.
The number on the card is double. That's amazing. Yeah, do that. That's awesome.
That, yeah.
Yeah, that's now we
And
know.
then upgrade this guy on here too.
Yeah, now we know like theater strategy. So we figured out that you can do that as a whole thing.
Holy moly.
Yeah, that's a crazy. Okay, I don't remember what was happening. Is it my turn?
We just refilled, but it's political
Political.
phase for you, yes.
Sure. Throw one in. Go up 3 somewhere here. Done. Draw one of these. The weakest civilization loses a colony. Boom. So I will lose 2 yellow cubes. Gone. This goes to discard pile 1 over here. This goes here, right?
Yep.
I would choose which one. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I would choose.
Yeah, you choose.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. Next turn, right? I don't know. Okay. What am I doing again?
But you
Down
also have a theater.
Yeah, true, but oh yeah, I guess. Yeah, I forgot about that. But I don't have enough like resources to get it going. So like, what do I do? Sure. But it's still not enough. Like I look here, so if I can make 6 more, that ties me with you. But you spend so many turns like up higher than me in the game, so like I don't think there's coming back. And then every time I build one thing that gives me like 1 or 2 more, you build something that gives you 1 or 2 more. So it's just like
Yeah.
I think from the beginning, like I drafted bad, and it kind of like just I don't know, but I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure out this game, and I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Pretty sure it only doubles 1 single worker, not every worker you have on there.
Yeah.
That would make sense because I feel like it could be broken if you could just load up.
Yeah, maybe.
Chaplain is only 1 doubled, right?
I don't know. This is
Yes,
what it says,
it's-
George. That's why I'm asking. It says
Is there-
the best theater with that symbol produces twice as much.
Is there an appendix on the?
On the back, actually, maybe he's described on here. No, he's not.
Oh.
So it's probably just straightforward. I think it even says if something's called.
Yeah, Sam says, 1 worker. Yeah, still is a lot. Oh, that's the way the app handles it, actually. So I don't know
Oh,
if
okay,
that's
okay,
helpful.
okay. Urban building. Each worker on an urban building technology card in play represents an urban building of the corresponding level and type. Yeah, so, oh, it is only one yellow cube. It's only one yellow cube. That's what I thought first, but then, yeah, I was thinking, like, maybe it is the card. I don't know. Because it has, like, that symbol on it.
Yeah.
But I think it just means to look there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's just the highest yellow cube you have, like one single cube.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe. I don't know, but then why does this go up to 40?
Well, you can have
gotta be a
multiple
way.
things that give you lots.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Okay. What was I doing?
You haven't done anything. Just political is all we've done.
Okay. Oh, we have this. On your turn. Nope. I don't care about that. What's this? For each civilization stronger than yours, you have an extra for building military. I guess that's how, like, I could go military, because I kind of ignored that this game because I did that last game. So I, like, didn't want to do it this game and see what happens. But I gambled wrong. Okay. Let's go. Sorry.
That's
maybe
okay.
taking so long.
No, it's fine.
I just make workers, I guess. So one, let's do 2 resources. Oh no, it's not resources, it's food. 2 food. There's a giant hair on my board. Okay, so that will bring 1 up here. Oh, 4 food. That's how I get rid of the food. I gotta make more yellow cubes.
Yeah, exactly.
And they get more expensive. I forgot they get more expensive as they go. I keep forgetting
Yeah,
that.
which is why having a big pool is helpful.
Yeah, so I should have done that. Okay, so that was 4. Let's do that again. Yellow cube, 4 food. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're here, 5. Okay. How much science? So I got 11. Sure. Let's play this card for 7 science. So 11. That would put me down to 4. Let's put this here. Now it's 3 to go up to that.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, spend 2. This one goes down to here. Upgrade this. I got one of these for an upgrade of 3 to do 1 more. Food can get me more. 4, but I need, that is how much? This is 6. Wow. Okay. I don't have actions for it though. But okay, done there. Nothing to buy. This. What am I doing? Excess cards. I have 2, so we're good. Score 7 up here. So I go to the 7th spot on this line. 4 on this line up to 8. And corruption. Nope. Food production. 3 cubes. 2 on the bottom, 1 on the top. Here. Then eating of 2. Go back. And then this is 2 up on the top card, 1 on the middle card. And draw 3 militaries. 1, 2, 3. And then something else. Reset actions. Then on your turn, I will clear your thing for you. And slide her down.
Okay. Political action.
Oh, I played Bill Gates before. I just forgot what he did, but he's like the lab guy. He's related to the labs. Yeah. I remember he came out like the second to last round of the game or something, and I bought him. I was just being stupid, but.
So I'll play a level 3, 1, and if you can give me 2 more down there.
2, 3.
Okay. Then I'm going to spend 1 action to take the Air Force. Then I'm going to spend a civil action to gain either 3. I'm going to gain 3 food.
3 food.
So 2 and 3. I am going to hire Am I going to hire? Not there yet. Yes, let's spend a civil action. Let's spend, what do I need to spend? 4 food to bring a guy. Now I need to spend 5. Okay, that's awesome. One more. No, no, no. I think I need that guy for next turn. 3. That'll only be 10. Nope, 2 turns away from that. Okay. Let's spend an action, civil action, and we will upgrade here. So I need to spend 5. 2, 4, 5.
Yeah, Velsko. I don't know why it's
Increase
Bill Gates
that.
with the labs. It should be Bill Gates with a garage. I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
So this increased me, I was here, so it increased me by 2. No, 1.
Sorry, what? What are we doing? What do you want me to do? Move
Sorry,
this 2 spots?
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
All right.
Sorry, I'm having a brain fart. Moved that up. So I was
4
already had
total
1, so
plus-
2 more, yeah. So I have
Well,
4.
this should be on 4 then? Or do you have some other generation? Oh, right here. you do.
5. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay, so 5. Yeah, that was 2. Okay. Whoa, brain farting there.
Did you actually do the event? Did we miss one?
Oh, you're right. We did. We did because I
that's
played
why- yeah,
it.
I got talking.
Sorry, no,
oh,
no.
you did one?
Yeah, I played one.
I thought
we
I
went
forgot.
up. Remember, you moved me up 3 there, and then we did it.
okay.
You're right. You're right. Sorry. If it changes things, we'll rewind it back. Each civilization loses half their discontented workers rounded up. Return them to the yellow bank. I don't
None
think
of
that
us
matters.
have any.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't matter.
Didn't
Okay.
matter. Oh, thank
But
gosh.
still, though.
Sorry. Yes. Sorry. That's all. So I will discard excess. I can hold 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I will score. So 13 culture
3, 10,
and 5.
12.
Okay. Oh, that is good then. And then corruption is none. Food production, I get 6 up here. They're going to eat 3. 2 and 3. And then 2 and 1. Draw military cards of 3. 1, 2, 3. And reset. All right.
Professional sports, modern infantry. Okay, so, political. Let me see if I got anything new here. No, pass. Okay. So let's spend 2. We'll get Gandhi to hand. Let's spend 1. We'll play Gandhi. 1, 2. Let's spend 1 and 8 resources. We'll build ourselves an opera. Go up 1 on the happy. 3 on this. 1, 2, 3 up to 12. These go back here. Then so that was 3 for that. 1 for that. So you may not. So Gandhi, you play with him before, so you know. But anyone watching, you may not play aggression or war cards. But I haven't done that all game. Your rivals must pay twice as many military actions to declare an aggression or a war against you.
Okay.
Okay. And 1 action left. What is up here? Upgrade a farm or building. Yeah, we'll just take this. So take this, or should I do a worker? Yeah, let's do a worker actually. So this is 4 more food. So we'll put 2 down here. Okay, military. No. Okay, discard. 1, 2 I gotta get rid of. Boom. Okay. Next score. Is this 12? 1, 2. And then 10 brings me here. And this is a 4, which brings me up to 12. What's next? Corruption. Nope. Food production. 3 cubes. 2 here, 1 here. But then eating 3. No, those go in here. Okay, and then resource production. Okay, and then draw 3 cards. Whoops. 3 cards. And reset actions. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Slide her down.
Okay.
More modern infantry. Communism. Air forces. Fast food chains.
Okay. Political action, yes. Okay, so I will go up 2 on here. 1, 2. I will not forget to do the event this time. Oh, interesting. We're looking for 11 culture and 2 happiness. 1.
2.
3.
4.
5.
6.
7.
What are these guys worth? They're worth 3. 8.
'Pass. Dang it. Oh, 2 3s. That's good.
$11 points.
And 2 happiness.
Yeah.
Oh, you already did that?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a 7.
All right, so these are going to get
Whatever.
shuffled. So the 3s will go.
And I go down to 3 militaries.
Okay. Okay, so let's spend. Let's spend 1 civil action. I'll spend all 12 of my science. So I'll go to 0 on science, if you will, to put in the Air Forces. Let's spend. What am I doing with this one? Let's spend a civil action and 5. This is 6, so we'll put 1 here. To hire a guy.
Oh yeah, Velchko, yeah. It might have to do with him and the COVID vaccine. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Bill Gates nowadays is all about like that kind of stuff. So that makes sense.
Let's spend 1 civil action. I'll spend 3 resources to upgrade here. And I will spend 1 civil action to take the urban growth to my hand. Military actions. No. Okay. That is me. Discard excess. Yes. I can hold 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Score. So 13. 1, 2, 3, and 10. And then science, I can score 5, please. If you will bump me up 5.
Yep.
Corruption is none. Food production is total of 6. They're going to eat 3. And then 3 here. Draw military cards of 3. 1, 2, 3, and reset. Oh, and I already shuffled these. I just didn't put them in the right spot. Sorry.
All right.
Political actions?
Pass.
Okay.
Let's see here. I don't know. Spend one, take this. Spend 11 science. And one of these to just put it into play. Go up 5 on this track to 8.
And then you get 3 more of those.
3 more cubes. Wow. Okay, sure.
You get to cycle cards that way, though.
Yeah, true,
Which
I guess.
is good.
Yeah. Okay, so what am I doing? How can I spend? I can spend 3, 6, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8. So let's spend 1 cube, 8 resources, and we'll put another yellow cube up here. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Let's spend 1 cube and 4 food. Let's put a worker in the pool. And there's something else. I don't know what I should take. I feel like anything. Yeah, okay, I'll just waste another action. Okay, so discard excess cards. Nope, not anymore. Score 15. 5, 10, 15. What's science? 4 more. Oh, is that 1, right? So I go to 5, I think. Corruption, nope. Food production. 1, 2, 3. And then they consume just 2. And then what's next? Resource. 1 here, 2 up here. And draw 5. Only 3 cards. Only 3 cards. 1, 2. How does it make me cycle cards more though? I don't.
Well, you can discard cards you don't want, and I mean, yeah, you're just drawing 3, but
Yeah, I guess
discarding cards that
hold more.
Yeah,
cards.
you hold more cards. I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And then
so
discard the ones you don't want.
Reset. Yeah, true. And then these go away on your turn. So political. Political. You can do your political
Oh,
action.
sorry.
Yep. Yeah, it's weird this game not having like a whole bunch of tactics in here too. That's different. And only having like 1 guy over here. Like 1. I usually have like a bunch of red cards.
That's true.
Even the first learning game. And you too only have
3.
2. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Different game totally than before.
That is true. All right.
That's weird.
Each civilization scores culture equal to its science rating. Okay, so.
Scores to its science rating?
Yeah.
So you go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And
then you go up 4.
4. 99.
Okay.
Should there be 2 military theories for a 2-player game? What? Yeah, there is a bunch to take out for a 2-player game.
I think you're playing with too many cards.
What?
I don't know. Or is it?
Where? Show me.
I don't know. That's what
Oh,
they're
there
saying.
is. This one is not supposed to be in here. You're right. Yeah, there's a 4 on that. That shouldn't be in here for 4 players. Oh. This one shouldn't be in here either. Yeah. I thought I took them all out. Did we grab? Show me there should be a bunch of 3s still in the box. That's all that's in there? Where are the yellows?
That's all that's there.
Oh, yeah, we messed up. Yeah, I keep them all to the side in a different slot, but it looks like all that was in there was these. I don't know what I did. Obviously, very early this morning, I was
No
not
worries.
thinking straight. Yeah, so we just gotta clear up.
I didn't take any.
Yeah, I don't think we took any yet. Let me check.
Oh, I guess these ones are fine.
Military
Right?
should be okay, but yeah,
Yeah.
there should be a whole other stack in there. So I'll fix it. Not that these matter right now because they're in the discard, but I want to do it for next game. Yeah. Yeah, nice catch. Yeah, it's so tiny. Like, but I did it in all the decks before and put them separate in the box. But I don't know. I guess this morning I just grabbed and probably pulled them out together. I don't. That's weird though, because they should have been with those military. It's only a few, not a lot, but I don't know where it is. If the leaders are, that one's one. That one's one. Yeah, it's like so tiny. You can't even like see it on some cards. Yeah, it's like blends in. Okay.
So these
just double check here. Double check. Yeah.
Oh, so you only play with these if you have 4 players?
There's three plus on some, 4 on others. Yeah, I did it for the other decks a long time ago. They show up separate.
They're all there.
But I did that with all of them.
Yeah.
When I was putting them in the box, but I obviously messed up setting it up today. I probably just grabbed and they were probably like leaning against, and I just pulled them in.
Excuse me. Yeah. Wow. We can fix that. That's okay.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's like whatever.
So I guess we have to fill in.
Yeah, so let's just slide down, whatever, and just fill in a bunch. I don't know. Did you buy any of this turn?
No, I haven't done anything yet.
Okay.
Okay, let's do...
Same stuff with coal and the equivalent tier 3 farm card. Oh, okay. Yeah, this coal doesn't have one on it.
Okay.
But...
Okay, what am I doing here? Let's spend a military action. Let's spend 7 resources. 2, 4, 6, 7. To put a guy here. That will increase my military by 5 to 14. And then when you play the Air Forces, it doubles this, right?
Well, only if it's part of an army, I think.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not though. Maybe it does. I don't know.
I remember reading something about that. Sorry.
I thought it was when it's in an army, but it might just be all your armies. That wouldn't make sense though. Let's read about them.
How do you put them in an army?
If the tactic has like an this symbol, but maybe not. Maybe not.
See.
It becomes part of an army.
Yeah,
oh,
I thought
cool.
I read something about that.
Yeah. I've never used it before. I've read it multiple times, like at least 4 times, but it just
doubles this.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so then
I don't know. Yeah, George is saying that it doubles.
It doubles 1 army. So
per
1,
army.
2.
2 Air Forces double 2 armies if you have 2. Oh,
Okay,
that's cool.
That's what I thought around. Okay, perfect. That's
cool.
that. Only have 2 resources
Giddy
there.
up.
So let's actually spend
So did you do it all right? You have 6.
Yep.
7, 8. Plus 5.
13, 14.
And plus 2 more. Oh, and 3. So this is 6. 2. This gives it a 3, 4.
So it's 10.
Or sorry, 10. Yeah, 10.
15.
15.
16.
Perfect.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay. And I paid military to do that, and I paid all the resources to put that there. Okay. Then I'm going to spend a civil action, 2 resources to put a guy here. One, let's take this one. Let's spend 2, and we'll take this card.
Patriotism.
That is all. That is all. So discard excess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to discard 2. Okay. Score. So I score 13.
1, 2, 3, 41, go to 51.
Okay, and then I get 5 science.
5, science up to 10.
Corruption, none. Food production, 1, 2, 3, and 1. But they're going to consume 3. And then produce here. And then draw military cards of 2. And reset.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Boo. Okay. All right. Political. I don't think so. No, I'll pass. Okay. And I'll just spend an action. What was I going to do? This. I'll just do 8 resources off here. Just make another opera building. Go up to 18. I don't know. Is anyone even here? Maybe it's on your. Oh, I can't do that because of this guy. Score that. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't. Oh, this one maybe. Build a movies. Maybe. Take a while. I don't know. Yeah, probably not. But I'll do it. So I'll take a movies. Science, 10 science. So then I'll spend 2 for this much science thingy. And then I'll spend... You score this for each civilization with more culture points than you have. Sure, whatever. Yeah. Really? Just 6 points? Okay, sure. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, that's done. And military actions. Do I care? No, I don't care. Okay, so discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll just discard 2 cards. Oh, I don't draw those yet. Score 18. 1 plus 17. Okay, and then now what? Oh, science. For 4, up to 9. And corruption, no. Food production. Boom, boom, boom. Then we have eating 2. Okay. Then resource production. Whoops. And then draw 3 cards. Okay. And reset actions. I'll clear this for you. Slide her down. Let's go. Yeah, keep giving her tips. He says, Mel, don't get complacent. You have this in the bag, but you need to keep culture production up. Yeah, pay attention. They've been giving you tips like the whole time. So I'm sure you read.
Oh.
Yeah. They all keep giving you tips here. When the game ends, there's no end of the track. When the game ends, you count points.
Oh, because Veltro was asking.
Oh, sorry. What is the overall victory condition? Thought Mel would win by reaching. Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. Be nice if I got some tips. I don't know what I'm doing here.
I'm not getting tips. What's the tips? I never
No,
got
not
any tips.
like earlier. Like earlier, there was a bunch. Like because rooting go Mel go. But yeah, George is dropping another one there. They're juicy nuggets, but it helps us learn the game. Like I'm being serious. Like I don't know this game well enough to. Hot tip, more points win. No way. No, but it's like the tips like George gave before with like the Bach. Like Bach goes wicked with the opera stuff. So like we stop, we check out Bach, and we realize like, oh, perfect, that goes awesome with your strategy. I would love to know like what leaders exist in this game that go with all the different strategies. But that's what I'm going to do that after. If I play this game again, I'm going to get it out, look at the leaders, kind of like figure out, because like it's obviously that's why people love this game so much. It gets rated so high is because people play it over and over.
Yeah.
And if you can get a group together, imagine this 4-player or 3-player, like how fun it would be, going at each other, grabbing all the things. Like it would get around your turn, you wouldn't even like you would see stuff come up, and it's like if you don't grab it there, it's gone.
Yeah.
Because going all the way around, I know you clear less cards here, but I'm assuming
more people are taking.
Yeah,
cards.
more people are taking some.
Yeah.
And then I can see this getting like filled up. Like I really want to play this game at like a high player count. I think it could get nuts, but it'd be fun playing with people who play over and over again because then everyone kind of knows like strategies. And when you see somebody grab something, like if now that I know Bach, let's say I play this game again, I would see Bach. I know he's in the game. So if I see you grab a theater early, then I go. Oh, Mel's going the theater route. Oh no, she's prepping for a Bach play maybe. So then I can know maybe there's other cards in there to help against that. And that's what I see this game as the potential is like replayability is like through the roof. It's insane. I think that's cool. But yeah, so like tips like that of like how they all work together. Like yeah, it's hard for me to put it together just playing twice before this. But I assume there's cards in every age that kind of like every other Euro game, right?
Yeah.
They all kind of like work together, and if you play stuff early, you can seed stuff because you know you're going through this whole deck. The only problem is if players play a lot, they know that like, oh, Rob's going farm crazy. So as soon as I see in level 2, this farm leader comes up or this, I don't know, whatever, farm card
Yeah.
that benefits that, you yank it right away so that it cuts me off at the knees. Like that's the kind of thing that like I would love to get to the point in this game. It's just so too many games to play. It's hard. But yeah, I can see.
But
then
if this was your big game that you were playing multiple times, you would get used to that kind of stuff. Yeah.
But this one, it takes so like this game takes quite a while, and I can only imagine at higher player count, it would take a while. But yeah, I do want to teach this to like Justin and maybe Kyle and see if like if we can get them down for a big play. And I want to see this game at higher player count. I think it'd be really interesting. So George is saying there are economic engine cards, culture point engine cards, and military power cards. Basically, those are broadly the 3 routes to go. Ah, see? I tried to do military last game, and it was good. Like, it added a lot of points, but I just felt like it wasn't all the way to go. So then it's like, now I'm like, I want to try a different thing. But, like, then I just got tied up and fell behind. But, military or culture points? But I feel like culture point engine, how does that not always win? I guess I just don't know the game well enough. But, yeah. Like, I can't see how somebody is producing high on this track, and then somebody's got tons of military, how they can come out in it. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. We just got to try that. I want to just try that and figure that out, but not today, obviously. Basically, those are... Economic is you invest early, helps switch into culture military. Oh, okay. I see. So there's a point where you have to switch based on, like, what cards or what you're getting. And I guess what comes up earlier in an age, too... That steers the game also, right?
Yeah.
Because certain things coming up late in an age, maybe it's like, oh, this is pointless now because you had to decide earlier because you don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I've only read like 2 war cards. I probably should read the war cards because we didn't play with them in our first game because we did that intro game, right?
Yeah.
And then the second game, I never played any, so I don't know. You can destroy the opponent's infrastructure. I remember one time I knocked a building away from you or something, but I thought that was an aggression card. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done a war.
No, we haven't done a war, yeah. No.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know whose turn it was.
My turn. So I'm going to do a political of 3.
So we'll give you some more points. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's see what this says here. Cold War.
I find it so fascinating, though. Cold War, so it's the strongest civilization.
Scores 6 points.
Scores 6 science. So you go up to 16. I assume it's you, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're way strong.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. So then let's do... Okay, so let's actually do a civil action first. We'll play patriotism. For this turn, you have 4 extra resources for building and upgrading military units and 1 extra military action. So we'll just kind of leave that there for a second. Let's spend a civic action. We're going to spend 10 science, put that there.
So I assume you're gearing up for some kind of war, or there's a card in here that some kind of military huge point bonus or something. That's what I feel is coming.
I don't know.
No, it's one of those 2 things. Maybe there's a third thing. I'm just trying to figure out the game. I don't know. I don't know what exists, so
I'm just trying different strategies than I did before, because the 2 strategies I did first lost me the game. So I'm trying something different here. Okay, and then for this turn, you have 4 extra resources for building and upgrading military units and 1 extra military action. Okay, so let's use that military action. Let's use these 4 resources that I have here to just upgrade here, which will increase me by 3 points. 1, 2, 3, which is the difference. Okay, so that was gone. I've done everything on that card. Let's spend a civil action, build or upgrade an urban building, paying 4 less resources. So, I need to do something else first. Rewind. I don't have a guy. So let's first spend that action to increase my population, spending 5. 2, 4, 6. So 1 here for 5. Okay, now we can do civil action. Build or upgrade an urban building for 4 less. So let's build on the opera for 4 less straight up. We're going to do only 4. 2, 4. Okay, which will give me 4 more because each of my theaters produces 1 extra culture. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And happiness, I'm already full. Military actions. I don't have enough to do anymore. Okay, so that'll be discarded. That is that. Discard excess military cards. I can hold 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's discard this one. Score points. If you will, sorry, help me. 17 culture.
So we have 4, so that's 21.
And 5 science.
5 science up to 11.
Corruption is 0. Food production is 3 here, 1 here. And then they're eating of 3. And then resources, 3. Draw military cards of 3. 1, 2, 3. And reset.
Oh, it's getting there. We're almost out of the deck. Sick. All right. Political. 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Draw this and see what happens. Each civilization course scores 3 points per colony. So 9 points. 29.
6.
6. 27. Right here. Okay. Let's see. So let's go with. Oh yeah, I'm doing stuff down here. Let's do 1 action, and we'll score 6 science, going up to 15. Get over there. Okay. I don't know. Let's just do this one. Endowment of the arts. You score a culture for each civilization with more culture points than you have. So in a 2-player game, I score 6. 135. Okay. Don't care about that. Let's do 1 action and 10 science down to 5. Let's do this. Where does this go? Right here. Okay. Now I got 2 actions left here. A bunch of militaries. What to do?
I was first player.
Yeah, Mel's first. We got a little thing under her thing right there to remind us. All right, 1, 3 here, or this is a difference of 3 here. Sure, let's spend 3 to go up like this, and another 1, 3 to go up like this. So that's 1, 2. Okay, and finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll just get rid of 2. Oh, let me actually look. I think I got a couple now that I don't want to keep. Okay, then score 20, so that's 155.
You have to flip your token.
Oh, yes. 155. Okay. Now, what was I doing? Science. What's this? A 4? That goes to 9. All right. And then food production. 2 on the bottom, 1 on the top. Gobble up to. Then resource production. 2 on the top, 1 in the middle. And then draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And reset and clear this for you. Slide it down. Are we there yet?
Just about. I feel like there's like 2 more turns.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. Okay. Go political.
Political.
Do your political.
3 points. 1, 2, All right. Excuse me. Each civilization scores culture equal to the amount of food it produces with a bonus of 4 culture if it exceeds consumption. Okay, so I produce 2, 4, 6, 7, and it exceeds consumption, so I get 11.
I think so.
Okay,
So 41.
and then you get
I produce 4, and that's more than that.
Yep, so you get 8.
8. Which goes to this one.
3, 3.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let's start with a civil action to increase population, spending 5. 2, 4, 5. This 3 is only on one specific card, or is it on all your of that
The total
type?
of
The
that
total of
type.
that type. So this one's full, but
Yep.
I could do one more here.
Correct.
Okay, and one more there. Okay. Just to make sure I don't. Okay, so then let's spend a civil action. Let's spend 3 to put a guy there, which will give me another culture. Let's spend 1. We'll take this. That doesn't help me. Don't think I need. I'll spend 1 to take this one. Sorry. Oh, no, I don't want that. That's for a wonder. I don't want that. Sorry. Let's rewind that. Those will help me. So, nope, that's good. I will end there. Discard excess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, discard 2. Score points.
So 41 plus 18.
69? No, 59.
Sure, take your word for it. I'm
Then
tired for this.
science of 5.
Science 5. Going up to 16.
Corruption, nothing. Food production, 3 on the top, 1 on the bottom. And then they're going to eat 3. And then we're going to put, 3 here. And then military cards of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay,
Reset.
so on my turn, end of an age. So anything of age 2 in the hand, gone.
Nope.
Any age 2 leader,
Gone.
gone.
Do we have a discard?
Sure.
So this will drop me down 1, 2, 3 on here. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And then what else was it? Some of wonders.
Yep. Discard 2.
Wonders in production. Oh, and 2 yellow cubes. Yeah.
So that discarded on your turn. So this is the last turn?
Yeah, age 4 is starting on my turn. So we get 1 full round of you get a turn, then I get another turn after this.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
that was it. Okay.
I think. Yeah, because I think it ends on your turn. This is the last final round, but
Oh,
it
but
ended
if
on
it
my
ends,
turn.
then we get one
We get a
more.
1 full more
Okay.
round, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's how it works. Okay, political. Let's throw that in there. 1, 2, 3. See what we get. Impact of government. Each civilization scores 2 per civil action and 1 per military action.
Wow.
So 2, so 10, and then I have 5 civil, so that's 10.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have 5 military.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's coming
15.
from here, or 6 military, 16. Right? Yeah.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 22, so it goes to 32.
Okay, and then I have it's 5 per, or 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. I get 11. Okay.
Okay. All right. So I'll spend 1. Let's get this. Oh, that wouldn't matter, would it? Yeah, because I can't even put it in. Yeah, never mind. That was dumb. Yeah, I need another. That's fine. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, there's no point. Okay, so sorry, let me wrap this up. Oh yeah, then I get another turn after.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
They're saying that the gap is closing fast.
I don't know about that. Ugh, I don't think so, but sure. Okay, then spend 1. This is a difference of 3. So let's just upgrade this, which bumps this up. Let's spend another 1 for. Oh, did I spend 1 too many? Yeah, because only 1 cube is a 3 now, because I got the coal. So that will put this here. Oh, this one more. Wish I did all this earlier in the game, but oh well. What else can we do? I don't know. Is there anything even here? If I did that at the start of my turn, maybe I'll just take it for lulz. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll be quicker. And 2 of these. I don't know what to do with them. Workers, I guess. Which is 5. So 2 of these, 1 of these. I'll take a worker, put it here. And 1 of these. Yeah, I'll just pass away to another action. That's good. So score 22. 1, 2. And then puts me at 34.
So
20 is 54. Okay. Then science does something for 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 13. Then corruption, no. Food production. But then they eat 3. So that's good. And then resource production. 1 here, 2 here. And draw 3 cards here. 1. Oh no, those are gone. Those are gone, right?
Oh, yep. Sorry, you're right.
Right? Is that how that works?
Yeah, because we're in age 4 now, so there's no.
Okay. Yeah, those are gone. And oh, did I excess military? Yeah. Sure. Yeah. I think I forgot to do that at the start.
No worries.
Okay. Oh no, I have 6. I've been discarding down to 5 for so many rounds because I thought it was 5 cubes.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all good. Okay. Then reset actions. Go.
Okay, so we shift these away. Sorry, if you will just.
Oh, yeah. So these 2 are gone?
Yep.
Slide them down.
Okay, so political action. Yes, we'll do that for 3. 1, 2, 3. Each civilization scores 1 culture per
Yeah,
level
see, I knew you had something in there.
of each of their military arenas, which I don't even understand.
Oh, you don't have an arena. Arenas are like a type of building, right?
Oh, okay. So that's fine.
Right?
So nobody
I've
has
seen
any.
them come
yeah,
by.
yeah, yeah. I wasn't even sure what this was.
I'm pretty
when I played
sure.
it.
I think they're, yeah,
Oh,
see,
I
team
see,
sports
I see.
and
Okay, so
yeah,
nobody
it's like
even has
another,
any. Okay, that's fine.
another up building or whatever.
Nope, that's fine. So you don't have any either, right?
Each civilization scores 1
Per level.
level of each of its military units. Yeah, you still get the military units.
Oh,
and
and arenas. Okay.
So this guy's level 3, so that's 3 points.
3.
6 points, and what's
And
under
that's,
here?
1, 6,
2
7,
more points. 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. And then you get as well.
Oh yeah, 0. Okay, done.
Okay. Sorry. Then I'm going to spend 2 Do I have enough to do this? 2, 1, 1. Oh, I don't. I don't. So I think, yeah, because I don't have enough to...
Yeah, it's a fun one. Last time I played on the last round, I remember it was like, oh, yeah, you just want to do actions, but things that are later in the thing, they cost
Yeah, because the
so
only thing
much. And then,
that can increase me by a couple culture points. So if I
Yep.
bought it for 3 or for 2, then I'd have to play it, but I don't have a guy. So yeah, it doesn't work anyways. Okay, so what can I do? I guess I can just spend 1. We're going to upgrade here for 4. 2, 4. Upgrade this, which will just give me 1. Let's spend 1. We'll upgrade here for 2. And let's, I don't know what the last things are going to be. So let's spend a
true.
military action. Let's spend a difference of 4, which will block my corruption, and we'll upgrade here, which will give me another 3. 1, 2, 3. That doesn't matter. Nothing on there I think will help me upgrade a farmer. Mine, nope. Okay. That's all. I'm done. So discard excess. I guess 1, 2, 3.
16,
Whoop.
87.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Plus 10 more is 97.
Wrong
Yeah.
cards. There we go.
See, like, it's not, I don't know, like, what?
Okay, and then
Yeah.
you did both?
No, I didn't do this one. 5 up here to 21.
Corruption is nothing. Food production, I have 4 cubes go here, and then we're eating of 4 total. And then resources and military cards. No, reset. Okay, go ahead.
So let's clean 3 away. Slide down. And then I'll just take my whole turn and spend 9 science. And just dump this in. Down to 4. Alright, so revolution. So we don't have a long last turn here. And I'll just take some cubes. But they just sit to the side of my board. Because I don't get them, I don't think. 7. And then, what did I change in red? Nothing in red changing. So those are all there. And then I go up 3 on this track.
Out of the way.
And, I could do military actions. Yeah, let me do that. I'll spend 1. Let's not even. I'll pass. Okay, so that's it.
That's that?
Yep.
Okay.
So now, the end of the game, does something. We evaluate these in any order, it says. And the
So we
player
have
with
to
the
go-
most culture. Oh, and then any end game bonuses like Bill Gates, it says. And then the player with the most culture points is the winner.
Okay.
If there's a tie player share the victory.
So we go through all of these, right? That
Yeah,
are left?
any order. Just
Okay, so we'll just start from here. It doesn't
them up,
matter.
yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, end my turn still.
Oh, yeah, get your stuff.
No, but get your
No, but get your stuff, 'cause you
because I
never
guess there's
know.
points there. I just keep looking and I see the gap is more than I can generate. Like, I just do the math, so 25 is like, how am I ever going to catch up when it's like you get a turn and then go up? It just doesn't make sense. But I'll still do it. So discard cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, okay. Score. So, sorry. 25. So 54. 59 brings up to 79. See, not that far. Okay, and this goes 4 up from 4 is 8.
But a couple of these could tighten it at this point.
Maybe. I don't know. They don't seem to give that many points every green card. It's like a few, but then it's always both. Like it's like I get some points, but you get some points. So it's like it never like you get nothing and you get a ton. Like they all seem very minimal, but I could be wrong. Just based on the ones I've seen so far. Okay, and what else did I have to do? Corruption, 2, sure. And then food production and food consumption of 3. Okay, and then resource production and reset.
Okay.
Cool.
We'll go through these one at a time. We'll see what happens here. Oh. Civilizations score culture based on their relative strength. Okay, so
you
two
get 10.
players. Yep.
So 97 goes to 107. Boom. All right,
Okay.
next.
Impact of happiness. Each civilization scores 2 per happy face.
So 14 for me and
16.
16 for you. See how it's like always like a little bit for you, a little bit for me. It's like it doesn't. None of this makes any difference. I realized that a while ago. All right, and so 14 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 87.
3. So
Plus 10 more is 97.
no, that was 3. It was 83.
Okay, so where do you want me? 93.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
That's okay. And then 16.
16. So we're at 107.
Yeah. So it should be
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Yeah.
plus 10 more. So
One-
that's what?
23.
113, 123.
Okay. Impact of science. Civilizations score culture based on your relative amount of science they produce.
Produce. Oh, okay. So
in
you produce more, so you get 10 points. I get nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
10 points. So 23, 133.
And each civilization scores 2 per level of each of their government and special blue technologies. So each government,
What? Sorry.
each civilization scores 2 per level of each of its governments.
Well, only one government.
Yeah, okay. So,
Right? Per level. Yeah, so I have 3. So 2 for that is 6.
yep, plus your blue buildings.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then 2 for your level of blue technologies.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I get 2.
2.
Yep.
1, 2.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it.
We're finished.
Yep.
All right. Didn't miss anything.
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah. Boom. So Mel crushed it. Good job. What'd you get?
Thank you. 80?
135 added on to 155.
Oh,
Really?
285.
Boom. Amazing.
Wow.
That's crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Obviously, as we get used to this game, our scores have been just going up. This is crazy. Like, I always wondered, like, you flip it and it's 150, and like, how like far could it go? But it's like it shows. Yeah, it can keep going. That's nuts.
But then
That's
what
cool.
happens when you wrap back around, if you can?
The game, you break the game.
You really...
Maybe there's something on the backside. Nope, just some art. All right, that's cool. Yeah, but yeah, good game.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I just like playing this game every single time just to see different things. Like, it's like a discovery adventure for me. And like every time I see cards come up the river, I'm like, I don't remember ever seeing that card before. Oh, or that one. Or, oh, I wish I knew that one was there, because then I would have grabbed that one that's already gone. Bah! Like, it drives me nuts. So sometimes I just let it go and I just like grab whatever and try to do whatever. But yeah, it's tough. Mm-hmm. I see this game why like people love it, because if you play it a lot, you know the cards, it can get cutthroat. And I see why there's an expansion adding more cards or changing the cards up, because if you play this game so much and you get used to the decks, which don't have too many cards in them really, you would get kind of bored and you just would know the strategies that win, right? And then people would just block each other. But still, if it's well balanced, yeah, it definitely rewards multiple plays.
Yeah, but if you're blocking someone else, you're not doing efficient plays for yourself.
Correct.
So.
But it seems like you could hate draft like one leader.
Yeah.
And you could nerf somebody, if it's an earlier leader maybe, you could nerf them like quite a few points.
Yep. Yeah, because...
maybe. I don't know though. Again, I'm a noob at this game. I don't know what I'm doing, but it seems cool. This is definitely a game that multiple plays, like rewards multiple plays and has lots of discovery, and you get many hours out of that box. Like, yeah, it's nuts. I just wish it had a solo variant. That's the only thing. And I know there's fan-made ones, but it's just strange that this box doesn't have like an automa that just moves stuff around on tracks and randomly grabs cards.
Oh yeah, I guess
like
that
that
would be
seems
simple.
like such an easy thing to exist, and I'm surprised that's not in the box. Yeah, see, if you don't have any benefit to the leader, you don't gain that much from it. Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, true.
Which is why when I read them when they come up, I think, oh, that one won't work for what I'm thinking of doing, and then I don't take them.
George says a tip for both of us. if there was one tip to give both of you, learn the leaders and try to change your leader before the act ends when they are gone. Yeah, because then you get a free action back too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
And you can do the action in the same turn. Right? You can use a leader.
Oh, yeah,
and then
true.
you can replace it with another one and then use that leader's ability.
Yeah, true.
So,
yeah, that's cool. I like that. This is from an era. Is this from 2015, I think? Yeah, Licator, you might be right. Yeah, 2015. Yeah. When was like viticulture and scythe and stuff? Like 2016? 2017? When they started putting like Automa and everything? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe it was like a year or two before that kicked off. Yeah. And I'm curious like what the original version was like and why they streamlined it and how different this is compared to the other one. Because like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how far of an upgrade it is, but it's cool that it exists. Mm-hmm. And George says there's a few leaders that are situational, but each age has leaders that are strong in any situation. Like Napoleon gives you a huge boost to military. I feel like I maybe played with that one before, but yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's definitely a fun game, for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely fun.
Like it.
I want to play with more players. I want to have everyone around the board all pulling at cards in chaos. Like, I want to see wars happening more, and I want to see these packs. Like,
because we haven't seen this.
we never played. There's something called a pact in the game, which is like, I never even read them, but in all the war rules I was reading, it's like if you have a pact with somebody, you can't attack them and that kind of thing. So you can make like little alliances at the table and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like that's where the game would shine. But it's still good at 2 players. It's still good.
Yeah, definitely. And there's definitely multiple routes you can go in playing this game. Multiple strategies you can adapt.
Yeah, it's a good, just like any Euro. It's like very much like that. It's cool. Oh, with more players, you see less wars? You need more Robs in your play group.
Or Ashleys and Justins.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like to fight people.
Yeah, we have some very aggressive players that love just doing any kind of, even if it's so bad for their points, they will do whatever it is to like screw with your opponent. Like, yeah, so I think it depends on your play group.
Yeah.
Because a 2-player doing a war hurts your one opponent. Yeah, true. And it might make you weaker, right? And if there's an accident, like... if you don't build up your strategy of military, you'll get taken out. Because like you could put a war on the table is my understanding, and then if like on your turn you see that and you're like, oh, okay, cool. I'll just play that tactic that bumps up my military by 13 points.
Yeah.
My army by 13 points out of nowhere. Like I see that as a part of the game I'd love to learn. Is like this. I'd love to learn the whole like playing a tactic like this on your turn and surprising your opponent. But the problem is you have to like start with military like right from the beginning of the game and kind of like build some of these things and build them up. Or like this, like you just have it on the table and it's like, oh, I'm only at this strength. And then they play a war and then you're like, oh, on my turn I'll play a mechanized army. So then my military bumps up and then you're like, oh, I lose the war now.
Yeah.
And then it hits you back. And I think that's neat. I think that's super neat that exists. The one winning will still invest stuff on military risk. Oh, wait, sorry. If you attack someone, no one involved, setting up. The one losing loses stuff. The one winning still invests stuff in military risk. So Copper says, that's my 8-year-old. No matter what we tell him, he doesn't care and will always take the fight action, even if he's down 10-1. Yeah!
Yeah, we have friends like that.
Yeah, we have friends that play with us like that. It's hilarious. I'll like teach them, here's how you make an engine in this game. They're like, okay. How do I fight you? And it's like, what? How do I steal your resources over there? It's like, but you don't need those resources. I know, but I want to steal them. It's like, okay.
That's
sure.
funny.
It's funny. It's all good. We're still friends. It's all good.
Yep.
But anyways, yeah, that's going to be it for Through the Ages. Thanks, everyone, for spending the time watching us live. Thanks to our Patreon supporters for supporting the channel. If you'd like to donate, links are in the description below. Thank you again to CGE for sending this game over for us to play through on the channel. It's awesome. I'll be playing the digital version of this game on Tuesday, trying to, again, discover more cards, learn more things. So if you want to come there, I'll be playing it solo against the AI, I guess, on Tuesday at 12 noon, I think it's scheduled for. So if you want to come and help, we'll just discuss, talk strategy. You guys can help me pick turns and that stuff. And I just want to like kind of see more of this game. And I think the app kind of helps that without having all the time for setup and cleanup and sorting out decks and accidentally putting 3-player and 4-player stuff in your level 3 deck. Stuff like that. So I want to see how the app works and then, yeah, play a bit more of this game, get used to it. And I think that's neat. So we'll show off the app on Tuesday. Tomorrow, we're going back to our Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion campaign. I don't know what scenario 1, but last I looked, it looked like we're playing 17 tomorrow, but it was very close race. We might be playing something different tomorrow, 23 possibly. And then we are continuing on Monday and Tuesday evening to play a few more scenarios, and possibly it could be wrapped up by then, I would assume, based on the number of scenarios in the book and stuff. But we'll see. So it could be done Gloomhaven right before we wrap into Gen Con week, where I'm going to schedule some streams and kind of do some things in the evening where we maybe watch some streams live. We discuss Gen Con at the end of each day, what we saw. We can discuss with you guys any games that you saw announced and are looking at or interested in. And we can just discuss them in a live stream and kind of look at things. And I'll tell you guys about games that I saw that I care about, and you guys tell me how those games suck or not, and then I'll tell you your games suck, and these games are better, and we can have some fun chatting about that stuff, and just talk about what you guys did at Gen Con each day. If any of you are attending Gen Con online, if you're not, go get your free badge. Head over to gencon.com. It's all online this year. They're going to have like a looking glass thing to see new games be unveiled. They'll have games in a shop that you can purchase, like new release games and that kind of stuff. So just like a normal Gen Con, kind of. And there'll be events where you can play board games with people online through all the different platforms. I won't be doing any of that stuff, but I still like to check out all the press conferences, see all the demos of the new games, see what stuff's coming later in the year, what stuff's coming out early, seeing kind of where the industry's going and what's happening. So I'll schedule some stuff for next week relating to Gen Con, so join us for that. And yeah, thank you everyone, and stay safe out there. We'll see you tomorrow in another live stream. Bye-bye.
Bye.